It's all good. Look at your headset.
Oh. I'm probably going to end up having to let Macho out.
Maybe do. I'll let him out. Or tell them.
It's too late. Hello, everybody. Hi, Harry Milton White. You the first one.
Tyler's the first one.
Hey, Tyler.
Or is it Harry?
Chase Jones. Hey, Chase.
Shout out to everybody.
Hey, y'all come up in here. Eric, Amanda.
Shout out to Tanya Campbell.
Hey, Tanya. Hey, girl. Hey.
Amanda Lorian. Shout out to Amanda.
Alan Byrne. Jared Howard. Hey, Jared.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Y'all go ahead and come on into the building.
Green monoxide. Musical. Look, I hate leaning all the way back like this.
Oh, here, let me do this.
Like you gonna have a thing in the camera.
Oh, no, I'm gonna pull it. Just a smidge of a smidge.
I should have raised the camera up so y'all can't see my ashy legs. What's up, guys? Hey, Annie Smith, Jason Smith. Are y'all cousins? Okay.
Look, Scott said, I just saw Mission Impossible 7. No spoilers.
Oh, y'all, I need to watch Mission Impossible. I've not even seen Mission Impossible before, so I can't even say. There's 7? There's a Mission Impossible 7?
Wow.
Sheesh.
I didn't know it was that many. I would have thought at least maybe 5.
Gary. Hi, Gary. Hey, Sean. Sean G popped in.
Shout out
Leah.
to Sean G. Shout out to Edgar all the way in Armenia.
Leah said, I'm literally watching your Terminator video reaction right now. Hey, Stacy.
That's what's up. Stardust Unicorn all the way in Australia.
Oh, my gosh. Hi, Stardust. Jared Howard.
Steve McCoy.
Thank you, Robert. Abigail Brewster. Hi, I'm new to this chat.
Ooh.
Hey, Abigail. Mission Impossible 7 Part 1. Hey, old drill sergeant.
Yo. Wow. Okay.
April. I saw April Sullivan.
JD. Shout out to our brother JD.
Mr. Salty. Hello. Are all available on Showtime. Y'all, like I said, I need to watch Mission Impossible 1. I haven't even seen it before.
Hey, you said you got to catch up and get up to date.
Y'all, I need to see so much.
California love.
I know y'all probably were like, what the heck? I thought we weren't going live. Sorry. JD. Hey, JD.
Shout out to Refills.
Elizabeth. Hey.
Brooke Blaze. That's what's up.
Oh, gosh. I see Chris Robinson up in here. Hey, Chris. Deeds. Deeds popped in.
You were not.
What?
Oh, my God. I see you.
Julie A. Hey, Julie.
Well, you got to give my people a hard time.
I was just saying. Okay?
Look,
hey, y'all.
Larry Bone all the way in the Philippines.
Oh, we got 100 people up in here, babe. Oh, my gosh. Y'all don't know why I get nervous to get on the movie channel. I didn't want to get on the other night when I popped up live on the music channel. It's like, hey, y'all. I didn't want to get on. I was scared to get on the movie channel by myself.
You did say that.
It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Gabe the Gamer 532.
Shout out to Gabe the Gamer. Happy birthday.
Hi, Jared. Drill Sergeant, how you guys doing today? Always watch your videos while I'm at work. Pops.
Pops. Shout out to the Pops.
Don't be getting us in trouble, okay? Shout out to you. We appreciate you showing love, okay?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pops. That's what's up.
Okay, y'all.
That's what's up right there.
Y'all know I've been asking all these crazy questions and talking to y'all on the community. Y'all have to know it's me. Because I'm the only one that... BJ, you need to get better at talking, okay?
Okay.
BJ's so quiet, y'all. I be like, no, I gotta ask. I need to ask about the Sopranos, y'all.
I just be wanting to wait till we can get on a live stream and actually talk to them about it to see. Because I don't want nobody just typing it and texting it to me and showing me. Like, I want to get on here and talk to y'all and actually figure it out. But yeah, the Sopranos was crazy.
Okay.
Especially like the ending, like the way that it ended.
Okay, but I need to know where y'all know the part where they said that they shot somebody or that Tony died at the end of the show. I guess it was just left for you to just leave to you. Because I saw that multiple times that Tony actually ended up getting popped, okay? That's what happened. The lights went out. You don't feel it when it's coming. you don't hear anything. Remember they were talking about him and Bobby were talking about that on the boat. Y'all, and let me just tell y'all, it's gonna be some spoilers in here. So if y'all haven't seen anything that I just listed on this on the title, okay, don't listen. Okay, but you can stay, just don't listen.
Sopranos is gangsta. An ominous ending.
So I also saw somebody say too. Wait, where's my phone? I also saw somebody say too that the director that was like writing, I guess, that part of it, like he passed away before they could like write an ending to it. So they kind of left it like that, which is why I was just kind of like, I literally just saw that like 5 minutes ago.
The Sopranos ending pissed off so many people when it first aired.
Y'all, did y'all see my reaction? If y'all didn't see my reaction over on Patreon, y'all, I was so confused. I thought like the show just, I thought something messed up. Like, did it stop working? Did the show go off? Just finished watching Dexter with you. Dan 63. Shout out to Dan.
They were like, that was just wrong the way that they ended it.
I did not. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I did not like the ending of The Sopranos. Like, and even if there was like, even if that happened to Tony, my analysis was that he ended up telling on himself because he was working at the end of it all. He was working with the FBI agent person. So remember, I said at the end that guy ended up like when Phil it was Phil, right?
Leotardo.
Yeah, when Phil got killed, and the agent, the FBI agent that was supposed to be working in the terrorist group or whatever, he said the first thing he said was, "We gonna win this case." So I thought it was because Tony ended up telling on himself, like almost as if, oh, of course, like when he told Tony where Phil possibly could have been over that phone call, then that's how they knew that Tony had ties into what happened to Phil, which was why I made that analysis. But obviously I was completely wrong. So that's not what happened after all.
Yeah. And then also something else that you got to play into factor too is like the guy that was sitting at the bar. And then also you got to remember, initially with Phil, like you were saying with Phil Leotardo, he put a hit out on Bobby, like all the top three guys,
right?
Even Tony,
right?
So even though Phil Leotardo was gone, everybody know when it come down to like the art of war, like it's never over until it's over.
But his guy, was working with him though. Remember they had the meeting and they all met up, so it was like they ended up going home. You saw Reelin and everybody go back to the house, like everybody. It was like peace. Okay, we stopped this. We quit.
Supposedly, yeah.
And so I was like, okay. So that's why I thought it was over. It was done. So other than Tony, like really just telling on himself, he got caught.
No.
At the end, that's why.
I mean,
you keep stopping the chat.
I mean, you could say that to a degree.
Yeah.
But also, you still gotta think of it this way. Like when it comes down to like true gangsters, like true mob families, like I said before, it's never over until it's over. So I just kept. It was just odd that they kept panning the camera to the guy that's sitting at the bar. And then when he got up and walked to the bathroom.
But
that part right there was like, I mean, sometimes you got to think like.
What are you supposed to think? Juliet said no, Asia.
Sometimes you got to think from the perspective of like the writer or the director, what they trying to imply. You know what I mean?
I didn't catch anything from the guy sitting at the bar. I'm just like...
But it's the reason why they showing him, because it's like he was looking... Either he was a federal agent that's continuing to snoop in on him, or he was there to do that job. But it was just odd to... And I just saw somebody just say just a minute ago, with the jukeboxes sitting on the table, like when he was picking out a song, it had hits. So that's almost like a hit. Like...
Oh, well, I mean, from the table, like, because it said hits.
I would have never known that. I would have never picked that up until somebody just said that.
Wait a minute. So that's supposed to mean something?
That it was a hit.
Okay.
Not just the song, but we're talking about that situation, him in there with his family, caught off guard, that was going to be a hit while he was in there.
But Meadow had got out the car and ran in and all of that, right?
Right. What they got to do with anything?
Right.
Basic. What that means is that the hit, his family was right there when he got hit up at the end.
But that's the thing. Like, we got to argue, okay? Because
and he said the guy at the counter had a members only jacket.
So the members only thing, where was the members only? I did remember seeing something about the members only, but what was it about the members only?
You got to be a member of this organization. It's members only.
I feel like I remember them talking about members only, like in was it Casino or one of those little mob movies?
What's up with the members only jacket? I'm trying to see if anybody knows.
I forgot about the members only thing, but he did have on a members only jacket.
Mm-hmm.
So what, Tony didn't see that?
He had on a tan members only jacket. I don't know. Maybe that might have caught Tony's attention for a quick, brief second when he saw him sitting at the bar. But it's the reason why they kept panning it towards him. Members only jacket equals Italian mob gear.
Okay. I don't want to be a part.
Tony dies that fade to black club. In his own death. Members only from a previous episode.
Okay, hold on, y'all, real quick too before I get too far off. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay. Shout out to username pending review. Okay, look. I'm all about having those anonymous names, okay? Shout out to you, username pending review.
Okay.
I love it. He says, love your content and always look forward to what is coming. Tony was left to your imagination.
Ooh.
So really, it's like however you wanted to put that story together at the end.
So you could say that he might have went to jail for a very long time. Because you remember when they was at the at the Bada Bing and his lawyer was telling him about the charges and stuff, so you could imply that, like you were saying.
That's why I was like, okay, so if you're on Patreon and y'all saw at the very end when we kind of do our little whole synopsis of the whole season and how it all went and played out. My analogy was that Tony ended up telling on himself. It was inevitable that he was going to get caught. He caught himself up because he was one working with the FBI. The one thing that he was totally against and killing everybody else off for. And he was one doing it too. So that's why I was like, that's it. That's what happened to Tony. I didn't catch the whole, he got shot, he got this, Tony got popped, Tony got killed, the whole family too. Like Meadow was the only one left to see. I saw everything y'all was saying in the comments because I was trying to get it too. I was really trying to understand.
I got you. Put the mouse right here.
Interview with Sopranos series creator confirmed Tony died. Okay. Members only jackets and leisure suits were the king in the 70s. So wait, was he there to do the dirty work himself then? That was the king? And you know another thing too that I wanted to see, like, also was the guy that Carmela was kind of into. Like, you know, they kind of played him off. Shooed him off. I thought he would be back.
Furio.
I thought some kind of way he was gonna come back into play and come.
No, that ain't what that is.
But they were like, no, he gotta go. So I guess
you like that good hair and the ponytail with the little silk Italian shirt. That's what you like.
I mean, you know, I was like low key rooting. You know, I kind of was like, okay,
rooting for her.
If there was one thing that she could do, you know, she had a feeling for him, and Furio was like, no, bye.
I'm not dying over this. Sleeping
saying.
with a woman is not worth dying for.
Okay, especially anything can be read into it. So, okay, so I guess there was an interview then. Oscar said,
Furio. And then somebody else said really quick, the whole thing was shot from Tony's point of view. And when it went to black, that was Tony not saying anything anymore because he was dead.
Okay, y'all. Instead of me thinking that the dang on cable went out, okay, I'm like, what? What happened?
Yeah, if y'all saw their reaction to it, like with us going back and forth, like replaying it, like,
hey, Rowan.
We literally was like, did we miss something?
Y'all had to go back and replay it twice.
Now,
I was so confused.
Yeah, but again, like I said, like, for the simple fact that Phil Leotardo got knocked off, like they finally got to Phil, that almost meant like present and imminent danger for Tony because one, Seal's not there, not really around.
Well,
Bobby's not around, so who's really kind of like your left hand, right hand man.
But I felt like all
bodyguard.
of this was gonna start unfolding at some point because once those guys started getting knocked off, y'all, it was just gonna be a domino effect. More and more money was gonna start coming up missing because those ties were being cut off. So I knew it was just a matter of time before either they were gonna start turning on each other because money is running out, or they were gonna start killing each other off because they wanted the power. You know what I mean? To have all the money. So it was gonna be one of the two, but
especially like that because they
Tony won, I guess.
They really were having like they really were having like an all out war.
Yeah.
At that point.
Oh yeah.
You know.
But I'm surprised Phil lasted as long as he did. Honestly,
he was smart too.
Yeah.
The way that he was moving around.
Yeah.
Going to like gas stations. Like,
well, they probably could have.
If they would have gave him that piece of information, they probably never would have found Phil. Or knew where he was at.
Okay, so at least I know I'm not the only one that was disappointed about the ending then. I will say that much, y'all. Yeah. I did not like it.
so now I feel like we're like 2 for 2 regarding like endings of a TV series being awkward and kind of being off and kind of not liking it.
Yeah.
Same thing with
Game of Thrones. Yeah. Game of Thrones was the same, y'all. Like, I didn't like the ending of Game of Thrones either.
No.
I feel some type of way.
I agree. I completely agree with you. I completely agree.
Game of Thrones made me feel some type of way also. Okay, which now also, by the way, y'all, we're starting to put on YouTube now. So, you know, if you want to just go and see everything, y'all can go to Patreon and check it out. Otherwise, they're going to be dropping on YouTube. Finally, y'all. Finally, we can start putting them on YouTube. And what didn't you like about it, though? Excuse me.
And see, I had to kind of like talk to some other people too that might have watched Game of Thrones more than one time. Mm-hmm. But when I had a chance to sit down and have a conversation with a couple of them that watched Game of Thrones, like the one thing I didn't like about like the thing.
Is it in there?
It was on your face.
Oh, I saw it a second ago.
It was on your eyebrow. It was on your eyebrow. Yeah, just like with season 8. Like, I like season 8, but I like season 8 up to like episode 3. Like when they fought at Winterfell against the Dead Army, like that was like that for me. That was like the apex of the whole season. Yeah. But after that, it just seemed like
everything just kind of.
It seemed like it kind of like broke down for me. It still had my interest, but I just couldn't understand and get a good understanding of like where the writing was going.
I did not like the fact that
it just seemed like the writing just went. It's like they just took a big leap of faith rather than kind of keeping it condensed to like what we were kind of used to seeing and the flow. Mm-hmm. I just feel like they just completely like switched the story up and changed the story for the worse for me.
Well, for two things, yeah, that part when they killed off all of the Dothraki all at one time, basically when they killed them all off because those were like the strong ones, okay? Mm-hmm. They killed them all off. And then the fact that they had Khaleesi go through King's Landing and go and kill all those people, those kids, like that. And then the other part of that whole series too, how it ended was when the two brothers were on the stairs and gosh, it's been so long now since we watched it because we watched House of Dragons too now.
The two brothers that were on the stairs.
The two brothers that were on the stairs, they were fighting.
Oh, you're talking about the Hound?
The Hound and his brother were fighting.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And the
Sir
Queen
Gregor. Sir Gregor.
Yeah, Sir Gregor were fighting, and then Cersei just walks by so casually, calm and collect.
Yeah, you bring that up too. You didn't really like that.
I did not like that part. I was just like, he could have taken her out for.
Yeah, but
for the Stark, okay, the baby.
Yeah,
she was not a baby.
But just think about it. I just feel like his beef wasn't really with her. Like he didn't really like the whole time. He was just obsessed with trying to get to his brother.
Yeah, I get that.
So I feel like he didn't
Arya.
He didn't have red in his eyes for anybody other than
forget that
Sir Gregor at the end of the day.
He knows how bad.
The Mountain?
Arya wanted to kill Cersei, like for killing her dad and everything else that she had done. Like, you know what I mean? Like he knew that. Every day she would say the names of the people that she on her list to kill. And one was the Hound, but she let him go. And the other she knew was Cersei. So he knew that. Mm-hmm. But that's why I'm like, I ain't even really like that part.
But Cersei was not on his list, I guess you can say.
Okay, well, the way he felt about Arya, I would think like, babe, like somebody was, took you out or something. Like, you're not just gonna walk past me like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna just
give you that quick jab and just get you out of there real quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And ain't nobody here to do nothing else about nothing because everything else is on fire. I'm not just gonna let you walk past me. It's not happening.
Yeah, I just couldn't see him doing it because like him being this big, massive figure and she being so small, like I couldn't see that part happening.
Yeah.
But again, I do feel like they kind of like rushed it. It just felt incomplete. Like after episode 3, it kind of just felt like some things were amiss, especially when you got down to what you was talking about with King's Landing with. Daenerys burning up all of King's Landing. Mm-hmm. I mean, we got more of the backstory regarding what King's Landing meant to the Targaryens when we watch House of the Dragon. But it's like you saw these signs of Daenerys being relentless, and it was almost like Tyrion had to be like the mediator. It had to be the person. Almost had to be like that angel on her shoulder to be like, no, don't do it, don't kill him. Because you remember with the slave masters?
I ain't trying to hear it.
You remember with the slave masters, like Daenerys, she wanted to hang all the slave masters.
Right.
She ended up burning up. She ended up burning.
But see, that was my thing. It's like, how can she do good this whole time and then get you to love her as this great queen, and then at the end they just make her out to be like this evil, horrible. Just the worst person in life, okay? Like to go kill all these innocent people, and then this whole, like her whole story, and then like at the end, you make her out to be like this vicious person killer, because that's what she did.
She did, and the only way that I could justify what she did is because she's a child of the Mad King. And we know what the Mad King did. So in a sense, like I'm saying, I feel like it was already running in her blood early on. We didn't even see it because we caught up in Daenerys thinking that she's doing everything right. She's pretty. She's perfect. Like she's rising to power. But she also had the side of her, the streak to her that was vicious, that was non-relentless, that wanted blood. And I can't tell you how many times Tyrion kind of like walked her down or kind of calmed her down from making like one of those rash decisions. So I feel like Tyrion kind of was the guy that kind of like pumped the brakes,
Yeah.
And then when he did what he did and then when Daenerys felt like she got backstabbed by Tyrion.
Is that it?
No, that's fuzz.
What is that? Am I just hitting lint?
That's just lint. That's just lint.
Oh.
But someone say Sopranos, but no. But what I'm saying is she already had the characteristics of somebody that eventually, the more power she got, the more vicious she was going to be. And if you, like I said, if you notice, Tyrion, when Tyrion was a part of her, he was the one that was like calming her down, making her think more rational, until she felt like Tyrion backstabbed her by going to King's Landing. After that, she was done with everybody.
But even that, that too. That's another thing. The way that they took out, like I said, Cersei and Jaime, when the way that they died too, I'm just like, come on. That's too easy.
It was. Especially the way that he killed her too.
Like, look, I never wanted to see somebody die in the worst way. But like, seriously, come on. Mm-hmm. Just because the building collapsed on her, like, come on.
I didn't have an issue with that. I just felt like that at the end, Cersei and Jaime, they were just on their last leg, like they didn't have a leg to stand on. So I just felt like the most fitting thing was for them to be together when they died because of how close they were. How close they were at the very beginning. Yeah.
Well, then also too, and then Tyrion also gave Jaime the key. Was it the key?
Jaime?
He set Jaime free, remember? Wait. Yeah, he did.
He did, right.
He set Jaime free at the very end when they were supposed to go and attack King's Landing and doing everything that they were doing. So yeah, y'all, I don't know.
And that's why I feel like
the ending of that was
that's why I felt like Daenerys was done with Tyrion and anybody else that was around her, as far as like people that's kind of like been her advisor. Like that's why she was done with Tyrion. And she felt betrayed. That's why she did what she did because she felt like Tyrion even betrayed her by letting Jamie go.
Right.
You know. So she just had fire in her. She had fire in her eyes that whole day. The time that she hopped on that dragon, she had fire in her eyes, and it was nothing that nobody was gonna say. She about to burn down everything.
Wait a minute, but did y'all see the House of Dragon? Okay, I can't wait for season 2 of House of the Dragon to come back on too. Let me just say that because the way that ended, y'all.
Yeah, and I feel like for us watching House of the Dragon, that was a good segue from Game of Thrones to get a better understanding of Game of Thrones to a degree. You know, because it's already like 100, 200 years ahead of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But I like how they kind of lay out the story so you can kind of understand like the family, like the Targaryen family, the hierarchy, who's who.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I agree.
They said making Jon Snow a Targaryen was stupid. I feel like that too because I'm like, he don't resemble a Targaryen. Why would you have Jon Snow a Targaryen? He don't have no black hair. He don't have no blonde hair. He ain't got one streak of blonde hair in his head.
Maybe
he don't look nothing like them.
You know why I feel like he probably gonna come in at it is that because his dad, his actual dad, is gonna end up having dark hair because remember,
some of Rhaenyra's
kids.
Rhaenyra's
it's gonna
children.
be one of Rhaenyra's great kids with that dark hair.
That side of
because
her
kids were Targaryens too.
I know, but I just felt like it was a reach to make him a Targaryen. But that's the
reason why Jon Snow's hair is dark. I feel like that's where that's gonna tie into.
No.
Yes.
Really?
It has to be. Because even remember, like she was when Rhaenyra's kid, like Rhaenyra's the queen, she was like, well, one day one of them kids are gonna look like you. Basically, when she handed the baby
I can see
to
that.
him.
Yeah.
Because all they kids. Even the queen, when she had the kids with Rhaenyra's dad, the king, all the kids had blonde hair. So one of them kids, Rhaenyra's kids, one of them kids gonna be the daddy
of Snow
on down the line with the dark hair,
and that's the reason why his hair was dominantly black.
Right. That's
why.
That's where that's gonna come in. That's why Jon Snow is a Targaryen. He's gonna be one of them kids.
But still, though, with the story though. Like, with him being a Targaryen, I just felt like they messed everything up with him and Daenerys. I just felt like from the beginning, before he knew that he was Aegon, before he knew he was a Targaryen, I just felt like it was like a match made in heaven when he came across
but he was going to get rid of her. He was going to get rid of Daenerys at some point.
How would he have?
Well, because she out there killing people and kids and stuff. What?
But it might not have happened like that.
Jon Snow is not about that life.
Right, but I feel like with him being a Targaryen and then her finding out that they're related, it just threw everything off between them.
I know.
Because it's like how can they come close together and then they all...
Well, not only that,
but they having relations with each other and everything. And then you got to find out later on that she your auntie.
Happens all the time, probably. Okay, you never know. You out there talking to your cousin or something, and the whole time y'all related.
No, man, but that would just mess up my whole psyche. Like, that's my auntie. Like, yo, like y'all got me. Y'all got me crushing my auntie, like, damn, like.
Okay, whole time you out there big crushing, okay? I'm just
Yeah. We gotta get some more shout outs too to Michelle M.
Well, shout out to an internal Helix with the $2 super chat. Film request, Hot Fuzz. It's a work of art, internal Helix. So shout out to you also. Thank you so much.
I'm finna take that down. Hot Fuzz.
No. And then Michelle M. Shout out to Michelle for being a 7-month member of the Real Fam. Love y'all in the fam. So shout out to Michelle and Joe. Also, because Joe is always watching us also. So shout out to you, Michelle.
Heck yeah.
And Joe. And also shout out to Jess J27 for being an 11-month Real Fam member, Jess.
Literally a whole year.
I can't even believe it's been a whole year. What? What though? So shout out to you, Jess J. Thank you so much for being a part of this fam for a whole 11 months, okay? Dealing with just little old us, okay? And also shout out to JD for being a 7-month real fan member. Also, I'll never be on Just Jay's level, but let's go. Great channel, he said. So shout out to JD. JD. Aww. We love you the same, JD, I promise. Also, shout out to Julie A with the $5 super chat. She said, anyone can say Tony got popped, but if James G had lived and they wanted to do a movie, he wouldn't have been dead, probably. I agree. I feel like that too. Because at what point did he end up passing away? Do you know? After they made that last
James Gandolfini?
Yeah.
He passed away in 2013, I believe.
Okay, so it was a while then. It was a while then.
It had to be.
Because when did
I think the
Sopranos
series
came out? Like when? Early 2000s?
No, it started in like 1990 something.
What?
Yeah.
It goes back that far?
Like the late 90s, yeah.
Dang. I didn't realize it went back that far. I thought it was like 2000s. Okay. Y'all, when did The Sopranos actually start coming out?
It started in 99.
Wow.
So it ended like 2005, 2006, somewhere in there.
Okay. Dang. Okay.
Yeah, James Gandolfini, man, was on top. Like, as far as like his role as Tony, like I feel like James Gandolfini pulled that off like geniusly, like perfectly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Also, shout out to Deeds for being a 4-month real fan member. He said, been longer than that. Oh, well, who cares? Agent BJ, keep the awesome content coming. You always nail it. Shout out to the mods and fam. Much love, he said. So shout out to you, Deeds.
Thank you so much, sir. Shout out to Deets, man.
Deets. And also, shout out to Deets folks as well.
He's been holding us down for a very long time. He definitely is found.
Yeah. I'm Blitz. Shout out to you with the $10 super chat. Day. I don't remember which day of requesting signs. 2002. Y'all should check this one out. Best movie on its genre and good to watch after War of the Worlds. Love y'all's content, Blitz says. So shout out to Blitz.
Shout out to Blitz.
Signs. 2002. Okay. Wait. Is it called Day Signs? Day? I don't remember which day of requesting signs. Oh, he's saying day something. Up the day he been requesting.
You know what?
Signs.
I think I saw Blitz in there. I think I did see his. I think I did see his comment. It might have been in Discord.
I'm like, wait, day.
I think it was in Discord. I think.
I don't know what day. Like day 35. Okay. So shout out to Blitz. And also shout out to BTR Love Angel. With the $20 super chat. You are amazing. Thank you so much, BTR Love Angel. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of the fam. Also
love
showing
that name
us love.
Too.
And 112170 with the $2 super chat. Have you guys watched The Wire? Also an HBO show. No, 11. But hopefully, after we finish Stranger Things and Dexter, which we premiered today, y'all. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait a minute. Dexter. This dude is a nut. Okay? He is a nutcase. I would not want to be friends with him. I don't want to be neighbors with him. I don't want you to be my child. Okay? I don't know. Like his dad, though.
You know what?
Okay, so y'all, we only watched episode 1 and 2, so don't tell us anything more, y'all.
Yeah.
But the fact that you have a parent that's really kind of convincing you to do good with what you like to do outside of killing poor little, sweet little innocent animals. You know, I don't know what to say. I'm a little bit taken aback by that. I don't know how you convince somebody of that type of behavior
to
say you can do something good with it in the world. So you think that convincing somebody to take out people that are doing bad things.
What's wrong with that?
I can't, Jew. I really cannot.
What's wrong with that?
BJ.
Y'all, at the end of the reaction, I told Asia, I was like, all he doing is just balancing out the world. Sometimes the world, it tilts. Sometimes it tilts a little too off kilter.
Babe.
And he's the equalizer to equalize everything out.
As I said,
for real.
Wait a minute. You can't, so wait a minute. Are you telling me that you see the good in people that do things like that?
I mean, Denzel showed you in the equalizer. Like when Denzel did it, it made it okay. Like, and now that Dexter now that it's Dexter's turn, and we watching Dexter do it, I'm completely okay with what Dexter's doing it.
So
Because he out here knocking off. He take you wouldn't want him to deal with men that are like what he did to what's his name, Jaworski was doing to women. Like one of his victims, Jaworski. Like he's one of those people that got to get got. Well, okay, then he took out the guy that had the DUIs that killed a few people from drunken driving.
Yeah.
He got.
Babe.
What?
That's why we have a justice system.
He is the justice system. Who said that he swung the gaffle?
No, so wait a minute.
The
now,
verdict
so he's
is in.
supposed to play God too?
You guilty.
No.
He's not playing God.
Babe.
He's definitely not doing that.
He playing decision maker for people.
He's playing devil's advocate.
Okay. No. No.
I saw somebody saying, Asia, you're gonna love him real soon.
No.
Just hold on and wait on it.
Where am I gonna like him at?
See, look, taking out the trash.
Waste management 65 CJ5. Okay? We do not condone our own waste management as human beings, okay? We cannot take out our own trash of people, okay? That is not fair.
Did you watch that? Did you watch us on Patreon? Because I agree with him. I said the exact same thing.
Wait a minute. No.
Listen. I trust Dexter more than my local police. Vigilante justice.
Wait a minute. Okay, y'all. If y'all didn't know too, y'all, we dropped episode 1 and 2 of Dexter today on Patreon, y'all. It'll be a while before we put it out on YouTube because we got to do Game of Thrones. We're putting out Game of Thrones now. But hopefully, y'all, we got an additional editor recently that we hoping to have long term. So maybe we can start putting out stuff a little bit more frequent. So y'all just stay tuned for that, y'all. So we'll see what happens.
Y'all, we working day and night. We're going to get it right.
Yeah, y'all.
You know what I mean?
We are really trying. I see people saying too, like, and also, y'all, Band of Brothers. Oh my gosh. Okay? All the people.
Are we done with Dexter?
No. I just had to say. Y'all have to understand, okay? With Band of Brothers, that is the hardest show by far since we've started this movie channel that I have no idea why. It's the hardest dang show for us to post on YouTube. So we have to cut out chunks. Like, we get them back, they're like 35 minutes, 38-minute reactions in whole. By the time we post it on YouTube, they're down to 27 minutes, 25 minutes. Like, you got to think how much of that we talk at the beginning and at the end and how much of the movie we actually had to cut out. It's because YouTube makes us take out a lot of stuff, like a lot. So a lot of chunks of pieces of things are missing. So for the people that just wanted to say so much to us about Band of Brothers, the emails that we got, okay, what we missed, what we didn't say, all those things, we probably said it in a reaction. We just couldn't put it in there because we had to chop it so much. Like, I don't even, by the time we get it, y'all, we're basically paying for edits that we're not even getting paid for because YouTube has made us chop them down so much. And then they demonetize them on top of that. So just know, okay, we are trying our very best to put out that, especially with Band of Brothers, because I know it means a lot to a lot of people, but we're not cutting out pieces of the parts that are important to piss people off. Yeah, just know that.
Because I know a few people kind of made some comments and actually sent us emails saying that they're going to unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Because we had certain parts that we took out. But like I said, if some people just don't know. And like I said, to the people that just don't know, if you don't know, you just don't know. Right. But it's a lot of people out there that do know that some certain things that just gets taken out.
Yeah.
So like I said, if you saw our reaction on Patreon and then you see the reaction on YouTube, you'll know exactly what got cut out. And it's certain words, it's certain key words that get flagged that YouTube just doesn't allow. So sometimes those little 12 seconds or 15 seconds that we should have had in there, it gets cut out.
Yeah. So, and some stuff is the visual effects of it as well. They don't let us put obvious.
Right.
You know,
the
but
violence.
just know, y'all, like, it's not something that we do. Like, I don't know why, y'all. We'll have Band of Brothers sitting here for a week before we can actually put it out when we get it. I don't know what it is about Band of Brothers, y'all. I don't know. But God. Okay.
Yeah,
it's stressing me out.
Yeah, because we should have been done with it a while ago.
It should have been done, but like I can't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I really am sorry. Okay, that's all I can say about that, y'all. So.
Yeah. But like I said, we've explained it before, and some people know, and then it's just some people that they want what they want.
Yeah, I get it,
and it's okay.
I totally get it, especially if you just can't go to Patreon, y'all. Like, the whole purpose of Patreon is because, okay, y'all.
Editing is a pain. If you don't cut out enough, your video gets taken down. That's just how YouTube is. See, it's like
y'all. They'll come and they put stuff on our channel where we can, like, y'all. Let me not talk bad. Okay.
And look, Johnny said,
I'm not about to say bad things about them people.
Johnny said, screw the people who are threatening to unsubscribe.
Okay, I'm not gonna say, y'all. Okay, let me not say nothing bad, but just know, y'all, like, because everything that we put out is not being monetized. Like, everything that we put out is not being monetized. And some people just want to watch things that have no commercials, no ads, none of that. None of the problems, none of the cuts. Okay? That's why we have it. But, yeah, y'all. That just was burning in my head. Okay? Band of Brothers. Just know. Just know. Okay? I just had to put that out there, y'all. So yeah, back to Dexter. Sorry, I completely threw you off, right? I saw
Yeah, I did.
saw that. I was like, wait, let me just say, y'all also too, okay? While we making announcements and stuff, y'all, make sure y'all go over and subscribe to the podcast channel. Asia and BJ officially have a podcast.
Come on now.
Okay, X the script, y'all. You can check it out. Okay, make sure y'all look in the description. It's probably running through Nightbot somewhere in here. So make sure y'all check it out, okay?
Yeah.
Because we're going to be dropping content real soon.
There you go. I see it right there. There you go right there.
The studio is coming together, y'all. I'm so excited. Every time we go up there, okay, Epcot Station is starting to cut back on. The electricity is starting to work, okay? I'm just saying. Just saying. So make sure y'all subscribe to that channel. Content is coming soon. I promise y'all it's going to be a great time. Good discussions, okay? And Dexter is fantastic, by the way, Elizabeth said. Jordan Jackson, yo. How's Asia and BJ this evening?
Shout out to Jordan. Oh, everything is everything.
Okay, wait. Okay. Let me shout these out real quick, and then we can get back to the script, okay? Instead of extra script, y'all, let me get back to it. So shout out to BTR Love Angel with a $3 super chat with a big old thumbs up. So thank you so much. Julie A said he needs to give Dexter back, Asia. I agree, Julie A. Okay.
Julie A.
Just saying. Tika said, preach. Shout out to Tika for being a 10-month Real fan member. She said, preach, Asia. Okay? Preach. Just saying, Tika. I'm just saying. Okay? Y'all hurt my feelings. Some people was just really hurting my feelings. And Band of Brothers, y'all. It's like 98% of the people that say stuff in the comments are always nice, y'all. But it's like that one comment that somebody say that's crazy, and then it's like that thing that catches you. It's like, okay. See, that one, you meant to say that on purpose. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all. Just saying. So, shout out to Lee also for being a 10-month Real fan member. Great shows done by great people. I have a question about Game of Thrones. How come we saw every bit of most ladies on Game of Thrones, but we didn't get to see the men, huh? Lee. See what she said?
Why we didn't get a chance to see the men? I feel like on Game of Thrones, they showed a lot more of the men that most shows wouldn't show.
I feel like that too.
For sure.
I mean, still though, she right.
Yeah, but they did have to depict the way that things were.
Look, Lee.
back in like those medieval days, because
Don't make me blush.
Things were really like that as far as like how women were treated and things like that. So I feel like they did a good job as far as like capturing that part. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. All right, Lee, you got me. Shout out to Stacy with the follow on Super Chat. She said Mad Men was winning all the awards alongside Breaking Bad. I put Mad Men on an equal level with Breaking Bad. Fascinating shows. Wait, Mad Men?
Yeah, she said that's another TV series.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of it, Stacy. Y'all, I feel like, because even with Dexter, like I had never heard of Dexter. I said that today too. I've never heard of Dexter until y'all started telling us about it. So Mad Men, where does that even come on at? Alongside, is that HBO? Showtime?
I could find it.
And I'm Blitz. Figured I'd clarify that Signs is the title. Trailer on YouTube is a good start. Has Mel Gibson and Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Yeah. Is that how you say his name?
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix? Wait, why does that name look familiar? Who's that?
He's the guy that has the cleft lip.
Okay.
I don't know. I've seen him in some other stuff. I just couldn't tell you what it was. But
okay.
Yeah, I know he won an award. He gave like a really, really good speech one time. I don't know if it was the Oscars, but he gave a really, really good speech like years ago.
Okay, let me see. And then also JD, he said, okay, just want to say thank y'all for the grind. Much love. Keep on keeping on. So shout out to JD.
Shout out to JD.
And Timothy Teeter. Timothy, you over here?
Timothy!
So are you folks going to react to all of the Star Trek movies? Or do y'all prefer horror ones like Puppet Master promoters of action figures? You know Timothy, okay?
And it's been people that have been telling us we need to check out Star Trek.
So, I know. Yeah, my mom used to watch Star Trek all the time, y'all, but I never got into in fact, I thought Star Trek and Star Wars were the same thing till y'all told me they were different.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix, he was the one that played Commodus in Gladiator.
Okay.
That's Commodus.
Okay.
That's Joaquin Phoenix.
That's why I was like, why does that name sound familiar, but I'm not sure who that is.
Shout out to Regina. Somebody else said that too.
Okay.
They had to jog my memory. Johnny Yuma, he said that too.
Oh yeah, and y'all, Stranger Things too. We finished season 1 today. It hadn't the last 7 and 8 hasn't came out. It'll drop tomorrow on Patreon, y'all. But BJ is starting to put the pieces together finally. He's starting to finally put it together, y'all.
It's not easy either. You really gotta like pay attention to like all the little small details because they're giving you details.
I told you
what's the little girl name again?
11?
Yeah, 11. Even with 11, like you gotta really like, cause she don't talk much.
Yeah.
So when she do say something, you really gotta like pay attention and to take it for what it is when she actually says something. Cause it kind of does mean something to everything. You know, as far as everything that's going on, you might not catch on to it, especially when she was talking about the game board and how she was trying to compare and show them the difference between like this side of the realm and like the other side.
Upside down.
The upside down. The upside down. She was trying to show them the difference, but it didn't resonate early on because you had to watch it to really understand what she was saying.
Yeah.
But like I said, she doesn't say much, but when she does say something, it's something that you better pay attention to.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. But what do you think about it so far then?
Stranger Things, I like it. I like it a lot. You know, it kind of reminds you of...
It's about time. It's about time.
You know, I don't know what it kind of remind you of like the relationship that you see with like the kids in the Goonies, how they like go on like this crazy adventure.
Yeah.
But this one is kind of like that too. But it just seemed like they like really
I
close
don't know
as far
what
as
you
like
mean
friends.
by the Goonies. I've never seen the Goonies. You watched the Goonies.
I've seen the Goonies. It kind of gives me that kind of vibe as far as like friendship, as far as like how they kind of band together to like stay together, like to really like go on this journey together, you know?
Yeah.
As far as like Lucas,
I'm like
Mike,
yeah.
and Dustin.
Okay, so is that what that's about?
And how they got their own and how they got their own little gadgets and like, you know, like the walkie-talkies. It's just real cool to see them being like middle school kids, but being like almost like thinking on the level of like some of the people that had 11, like the
things that
doctor.
they say.
Yeah, like them like figuring things out and like learning things. It's like it's kind of cool seeing them being into like science. Like they really into science.
Well,
you know what I mean?
You said today that now after watching I guess the end of season 1, 11 is gone because she killed the little monster at the end, the Demogorgon thing.
Yeah.
While they were in the classroom. So, y'all.
Yeah, even that part, like when she like just straight evaporated, I was confused. I'm confused.
Okay, but can somebody tell me, like, for real though, like how did Elle get like here? Like, was she already here and she ran away? Because I never really figured that part out. Okay, or did she come from the gate? Did she come out of there and from the other side or from the upside down? Because one thing I did say today, like, and I was curious, was that when they were at the house, okay, because we're only talking about season 1 here, y'all, okay? But when Nancy and Jonathan went back to the house and the little monster thing came out the ceiling because they went there and they drew the blood out their hands and they were trying to get the little monster to come to them because they thought it was blood, because then Steve showed up at the house. When they lit the thing on fire, how did it not die? Because it ended up at the school where Elle was.
It's revealed later in the show her whole backstory. They said just keep watching. I don't know.
Maybe, y'all, I said I've only seen it once, but I'm like, I don't remember ever really figuring out how Elle even got here. I just remember she at the very beginning, it's like she came out of nowhere, right? Remember? Because she ran into the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
She found the food. Mm-hmm. She was at the plate, like all. So I don't know. I feel like I might have missed that part. But how didn't that monster thing die when they did what they did when they were at the house? Because when
they set it on fire, didn't they?
Yes, they set it on fire. It was caught in the bear trap, but then when they put it out with the fire extinguisher, it was gone. And then it ended up at the school.
He said, don't worry about that. Just keep watching. Just keep on, but keep on. Keep on.
Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to figure out, too. I'm like, okay, so now... Okay,
it leaves you with a lot of questions right now.
You'll have to find out in season 2, so I have to keep on watching.
Yeah,
like I said...
I'm kind of scared to ask any questions because it's like, I can't really ask what I want to ask. I can't.
Well, I feel like okay, y'all, like I've seen Stranger Things, but I've only watched through it once, so I'm like, I'm trying to remember, but I'm like, I really don't remember that.
Somebody said she's number 11. That means there's 10 before her.
Rochelle said, don't ruin it with spoilers, guys, please. Okay, y'all. I'm not going to ask some more. I'm just going to wait to see.
I'm right there with you, too.
If we find that part out.
That's why I said I'm so lost and confused by the way that season 1 ended. Even when Will was at the, like he threw up, like the same thing that was in Bar's mouth. It looked like a salamander, like a snail. Or no, a sloth. Like he threw it up. Like... It just left you with more questions, but it's like I don't want to ask. It's like I can't ask what I want to ask.
They saved Will. That's all that matters. Yeah. Will is home free. Yeah. He was sitting at the table eating dinner with his mom and his brother. Christmas dinner. It was Christmas morning or Christmas evening because they were about to eat dinner. Mm-hmm. But it was Christmas, okay?
Yeah. I agree with you on that too because I feel like the whole season 1 was about finding Will, and I like how they took you on that journey and that adventure to figure out how to get Will back.
Yeah.
I think that was like the coolest and the funniest thing for me is them trying to figure out where he's at, how he got there, why he's there. But then again, like doing like the scientific work, like I said, they had to talk to their science teacher to figure out how to get the pool, and like I just thought that was cool how they just tried to find an inventive way to try to get Will back all the way from episode 1 all the way to 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was cool to seeing how they took you on this like roller coaster and then get Will back. But then I feel like the way that it ends, it leaves you with a lot of suspense. Like, oh, season 2, like that's just the tip of the iceberg. And that's what it feels like when it ended. You know what I mean?
Another thing too, I started wondering. Remember Hopper got in the car when the car rolled up on him at the very end? He was walking out.
Yeah.
And he got into the car with what looked like those other people that worked at the factory, but then you saw him at the end getting the food. I wonder what that was about.
Oh, when they picked him up?
Yeah. Because they never showed what they is some like
what happened
who was
next,
that picked him
I mean?
up? Y'all.
I do remember seeing that. Maybe it was the people. I keep saying the heart people, the HAARP people, but that's not them.
Babe,
some government
they
agency.
worked at the energy efficient laboratory, okay? You keep saying HARP.
Energy
that's
efficient,
got
my
something
ass.
to do with the weather, okay? Not the energy, babe.
It keeps flying around your face.
Babe.
They're attracted to humans' breath.
Okay, well, what you trying to say?
They're attracted to humans' breath.
Well, we know.
I said it.
Well, we know, okay?
Oh.
You got first
Oh my
dibs.
God, yeah, you're right.
You got
Yeah.
first dibs, okay?
And look, they said the child actors are so amazing. I think that's so cool.
They really are.
Because he talks with like a list, like I just think that's like cool. Like it just makes it funny and quirky.
Dustin.
Yeah, Dustin.
Yeah, he is a whole character on his own.
The one lady put the pudding in. She was trying to hold the pudding.
She had the pudding the whole time. I told you she was hoarding the pudding. Sound just like something a kid would say. I told you she had all the pudding.
Right.
That's why we don't never have any.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Cool.
Y'all,
cool.
real quick, let me shout these out before they get too far. So yes, Timothy Teeter. At some point, I do want to get into Star Trek. I got to see what my mom was into at that time. At some point, like back in I just remember the guy he had this thing over here, and I would be like, Mom, why are you watching
I'm right there
this
with you.
with the guy? I mean, how does he even see out of it? Okay, that part, I just couldn't even get past that. Okay,
same thing. My folks used to watch it too.
Really?
Yeah, I just remember like the guy had the funny head.
Yeah.
Spock.
I don't know none of the characters.
Spock had the ears, the pointy ears.
I literally don't know any of the characters. I just remember the one. I think he was the black guy that had the little.
The visor.
This thing right here, and I was like,
I think that was the guy that was on Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, it was him.
Okay,
but I didn't know his name in Star Trek.
Yeah, but we've been doing Star Wars, so there's no way we're gonna do Star Wars and never do Star Trek.
Yeah,
so we'll definitely do Star Trek.
Yeah, and she used to watch the TV show. The show would come on, and it would always come on late at night. I remember.
Yeah, like 10:30, 11.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I was a little kid.
They said, heck yeah, Star Trek.
Also, shout out to Jared Howard with the $2 super chat. He said, Batman 2022 Mission Impossible series and Scarface. Oh, that's another one that we need to get into. Scarface. Mission Impossible is also another one, y'all. Like, I keep seeing
Yeah, because it just came out, too.
Yeah, well, Mission Impossible 7. I'm only 7 series, episodes, movies behind. Okay? So, yeah, we need to see Mission Impossible. And Default 12 with the $5 super chat. Love y'all's Patreon. I check it every day. It's pronounced Joaquin. Laugh out loud. So, that's how you say it. Joaquin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were close. I think.
No, spot on.
No, you said Joaquin.
Joaquin? I said Joaquin.
You said ya.
Joaquin.
It's Wa.
It's Wa.
Joaquin. Okay, so you
got it.
Also, shout out to BTR Love Angel with the $10 super chat. Showing us some love, okay? And also Sean G, he said, just wanted to thank you for considering Marvel for a movie reaction. I won't say to watch every movie, but watch one and see how you feel, Sean. And Sean, we did see your comments too. Stay tuned. We saw Sean your comments under there too. Okay, y'all. We pay attention to the polls, okay? We saw you on Patreon too, sir. And we really do try to spoil our patrons as much as we can, okay? Just know, Sean G. Just know that when you guys vote, hashtag all votes matter. All votes matter. Yes, ma'am. Okay? So stay tapped in, Sean G, okay? Remember you said it. Also, Timothy, welcome Timothy Teeter for becoming a real fan member. So Timothy, thank you so much for coming over here and showing us some major love and being a part of the fam over here also. Okay, Timothy always showing up and showing love. So we appreciate you being here, Timothy. Thank you so much. Also, shout out to BTR Love Angel with the $50 super chat.
Whoa.
Showing some major love today. I highly recommend watching John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars with Ice Cube, Jason Statham, am I saying it right? And Natasha Henstridge. Okay. John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars. You heard of that before?
I haven't heard of Ghost of Mars.
Ghost of Mars.
I know who Jason Statham is. I think he was in Snatch, but other than that, I know who Ice Cube is, but Ghost of Mars, I never heard of.
Yeah, I know who Ice Cube is. But yeah, same. I'm not sure Ghost of Mars. Okay.
But I know John Carpenter. John Carpenter, he's written done some horror movies.
His name
that John Carpenter's
rings a bell. Yeah. Like now that you say that. So
shout out to BTR Love Angel. We'll definitely check that out. We'll look into it.
Also Lee, shout out to Lee for gifting 5 Reelin with Asia and BJ memberships. Thank you so much, Lee. Okay, unfortunately we don't have the
major love to you, Lee. I can pull it up.
Oh, okay. Okay. And also D-Fog with the $2 super chat. He said, have y'all watched why did I think Bank of America? I
was gonna say that too.
When I saw that, B of A, Bank of America? No, Bofa. Is that the name of it? What is it? D-Fog 12?
I'm trying to figure that out right now too. I have no idea.
I saw B of A, the first thing, shoot. Right. Okay, y'all, I used to be an employee, Bank of America. Shout out to Bank of America. Just saying. Mickey D, shout out to Mickey D for being Mickey D. Shout out to Mickey D for being a 4-month Rail fan member. We watched The Sopranos with y'all. Really enjoyed it. Happy to see the channel growing quickly, but not at all surprised. Congratulations to both of you. So
that's love.
Shout out to Mickey D. Thank you so much, Mickey. Okay.
Man, I appreciate that. That's major.
It is.
Shout out to Mickey D, man. 4 months on the Real Family.
Yeah, dang. Mickey D, he been with us for a while though. Yes. Okay, he's still here though. Okay, Mickey, we hadn't ran you off yet.
No, he said he's loving it. He said not at all surprised, man.
Mickey D is the real one. Okay, shout out to you, Mickey D. Hope all is well with you also. And last and certainly not least, shout out to 73 Aguilera. I think I said that with the $2 super chat. Did I miss the Dexter talk? Can't wait for you to start it. We did.
73 Aguilera. We actually just started it today. We dropped the first 2 episodes on Patreon today of Dexter. And Asia's first impression of Dexter is that he's psycho.
He's a nutcase.
That he's a nutcase. that what else? Go ahead. I don't want to speak for you.
I feel like he's a psychopath because he has no emotion. He says he doesn't feel. Okay, he has like a little romance in his life, and he is not interested in romancing the stone. Okay, none of that.
No.
None of that.
I like that. I like that.
Just saying. Okay, and yeah, that's what I think so far. We've only watched the first 2 episodes today, but Dexter is a nutcase. Just saying. Wait a minute. And did we miss Odrill Sargent? Did we miss your super chat? Because I don't see one in here for y'all. Okay, so shout out to Odrill Sargent also. Odrill Sargent. Maybe, I don't know how we missed it. Where is it?
There you go.
Oh, Odrill Sargent.
There you go. Yeah.
Shout out to Odrill Sargent. He said, put Mad Men on your radar. Great show. I think you will love it. So
we got someone else that's seconding
the Mad Men. Yeah,
for sure.
Okay. So yeah, y'all. I don't think Stranger Things probably won't take that long because I think there's only 4 seasons right now of Stranger Things, and their seasons are really short.
Yeah, I think when we looked at it the other day, I think it's 4.
Yeah, I think it's 4 that they have. So we might get through Stranger Things pretty quick. But as soon as we're done with Stranger Things, obviously there's going to be another series. So
you know why I like Dexter already?
Why?
One is because he's like me in a way.
He's okay. Okay.
He's like me in a way. He's a very, very observant person.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait.
I don't have no double life.
Wait a minute.
I got one day job. That's it.
You see, I had to turn. I'm like, wait. You got something you want to say?
Yeah, me and Dexter. That's one parallel that I see that Dexter has with me. That's one like characteristic is that he's very observant. Like I'm kind of like him too. Like I developed that skill to be observant and kind of be able to see and know who people are without speaking to them.
You can't sit with us.
No, but what I'm saying is you got to follow me now. Follow me now. I'm just saying, as far as being observed. Look, somebody said run, Asia.
Look at Dan 63.
But for real though, like I'm kind of like him, like being someone who's very, very observant, where you can kind of like put together who they are by just sitting around and just watching things play out. You know, that I think that's one quality I have.
I used to be good at that as a kid because I didn't want to say nothing. You know, but yeah, it's one of them things where you just don't say nothing, so you can really put people together if you don't speak.
Yeah. And yeah, exactly. Like if you don't speak and you just pay attention more than you speak, you pay attention to so much. It's almost like being.
Look at Julie, run, Asia, run.
It's almost, girl, you in danger. In Whoopi Goldberg voice, off a Ghost.
Run for your life. Okay, Rosalind. What? Me
That's
and
what
Dexter,
they all
we kind
say.
of alike. Wait, okay, sir.
Or better yet, maybe.
No, don't. Don't try to come up with nothing.
Kind of like the guy in Psych. How he's very highly analytical, where he just pays attention and watches stuff. But I'm just saying, as far as like his observation, paying attention to people, and you like learn their personalities. You learn things from like their mannerisms, just all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Y'all. Okay, I gotta put my legs down, y'all.
You going to have spoilers on Dexter? If so, I wanted to mute you.
No, we've only watched the first episode 1 and 2. Okay, just saying.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we've done so far up to this point. We
watched it today, so y'all, if you want to go and check that out, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon, y'all. Also, make sure y'all go and subscribe to Extra Script Podcast, y'all. We got a podcast coming out real soon, y'all. Real soon. Okay, I can't wait. Okay. Also, shout out to BTR Love Angel with the $3 super chat. With a big old thumbs up. I'm loving the pink fingernail though, okay?
Shout out to BTR Love Angel
yes.
for just supporting the channel, holding us down, coming into this live stream, and just kicking another episode with Asia and BJ on the movie channel.
And also 73 Aguilera. Am I saying that right? I feel like I don't have a...
No, it's right. Aguilera.
Okay. He's definitely a psycho. But he's our psycho. So y'all can have the psycho together. Okay? I don't know. I don't know if I want to be a part.
Somebody said he's not a psycho, he's more of a sociopath.
Okay. Well,
and I don't think he's necessarily psycho. He don't come off as psycho because he's a little too calculated.
I feel like psychopaths don't have emotions and stuff. Like they do something bad to people and then they don't feel. Like that's what he said.
That's a sociopath too as well, because that's what Tony was in Sopranos.
Oh yeah.
It was like he had that characteristic of kind of being emotionless.
But no, it seemed like he kind of had emotion. He had emotion. Tony.
No, man, no, I don't think so.
Tony, no, babe,
and if he did have emotion, he did it because he was like saving face. It's like because he felt he had to make somebody feel a certain way in that moment. But I don't think that's how he felt deep down inside. I think he definitely was a sociopath. Just like someone said that Dexter's a sociopath.
I don't think that.
One, because he's super social. So psychos tend not to be social with people.
So Dexter
probably will be like somebody. I didn't think that he was
kind of social.
But somebody said that
how he is with the kids, and
that's what I'm saying. He's more of a sociopath because he's very social. He's very organized. He can blend in with normal society. He can portray being as normal as possible and pull it off better than anybody.
What's the difference between a psychopath and a sociopath? Now you make me... Okay. Also, shout out to Default with Default 12. Mind Goblin is a must-watch also. So, Mind Goblin. Is that also a series? Okay.
I'm not sure.
Babe,
We would have to look and see. Mind Goblin.
Psychopath.
And then Lee, shout out to Lee with the $5 super chat. She said, how about Barney and Friends? What a show. Never wanted to punk kids across the room harder. This is jokes, no Barney. He can love himself.
Okay,
So shout out to Lee for that one too. Y'all, I got a real funny story about Barney and Friends, but I'll save it for the podcast.
Okay. A person affected by chronic mental disorder with abnormal or violent social behavior is a psychopath. A person affected by chronic mental disorder with abnormal or violent social behavior. Okay.
That could almost be Dexter.
An unstable and aggressive person. Schoolyard psychopaths will gather around a fight to encourage the combatants. Okay. Okay, so then what's the sociopath?
Sean99 said, no difference. Killer is a killer. Black raspberry and chocolate chip gelato.
Okay, so antisocial personality disorder, sometimes called sociopathy, is a mental health condition in which a person consistently shows no regard for right and wrong and ignores the rights and feelings of others. Oh.
That's interesting. That's definitely Tony.
Okay, yeah, that probably would describe Tony, but the other one, I feel like the psychopath describes Dexter. Violent social behavior?
He doesn't necessarily come off as that.
No, you're right. No, because then that would be somebody, like he said, that's really like the one standing around like, well, what kid wasn't doing that in school? You know, standing around wanting to see a fight.
Yeah. Skip. Skip, that helps a lot. Stacy, she said Dexter is stable though. That's what I'm saying. He comes off as very, very stable. Like he has everything together. You know, when you go to his home, his house is very organized. Everything is together. It seemed like his social life is somewhat together, even though it gets a little awkward. But it seemed like all the facets of his life seem like it's all together. I think sometimes with a psychopath, I feel like if you go to their house will be junk. Like certain things in their life is just out of order. And I feel like with Dexter, everything is kind of like in order to a degree, other than like his love life, you know, because he's good with kids. He goes to work in front of his coworkers. You know, he got the chief of police doing all of this, rubbing on his arm, and he got it all together. Like he can be around normal social people and keep everything together.
So that's a sociopath?
So no, they said sociopaths are less organized. So I don't know what Dexter would be classified as.
Well, because he seemed neat, okay? But other than him coming home to a doll on his refrigerator freezer door.
So yeah, they saying I got it backwards. So it might be the other way around.
So, okay.
Like Asia said, he's a nutcase.
He's okay. To sum it up, he's a nutcase.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, for him to do what he do to people, whether they're right or wrong, it still makes him a psycho.
You make a sociopath with abuse of a child. A psychopath is born that way.
Wow. Okay. See, I'm not trying to go too far into the psychology then.
I'm just trying to understand, because I know one of those. The only reason why I know that is because I was looking up a definition of both of those a while back, and I was like, what is the difference between the two, y'all? And I'm be honest with y'all, I'm still trying to understand the difference between a sociopath and a psychopath, and what really the difference is, because they're both, y'all, I don't know, okay? Look. I don't know, okay?
Oh, Victoria.
That is something that I've been trying to understand, though, like, low-key.
The difference between the two.
Yeah.
Victoria, we actually just finished season 1 of Stranger Things.
Yes, today, but we haven't posted, so the finale will be posted tomorrow, y'all, on Patreon, if you're on
Shout
Patreon.
out to Screen Stream Reaction. Shout out to Screen Stream Reactions. Dexter is off the charts. Hey. That's why we're going to continue to keep watching and keep checking it out. and keep like discovering who
crazy.
is Dexter.
You have to wait in the series to find out why he is the way he is.
Yeah.
I feel like it's because his daddy was encouraging him in that crazy behavior.
There you go.
So far.
Yeah, for sure.
Because his dad was telling him, hey,
because he
can do good with that.
Because he already grew up having this impulse to like hurt animals and stuff. You know, like some other people out there that grew up like that too. But when he did it, I like you were saying at the end of the reaction, his father is the one that kind of like continued to help nurture that feeling that he had as far as like hurting animals. You know, having this act to want to see blood and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
and he's really like trying to teach him and trying to help him channel and harness that.
Tell me that
you know,
babe, that's
psychopath. I'm sorry, you're right. I mean, you psycho.
There's something wrong with you. Okay, there's nothing good about wanting to encourage it. Okay, if my child came to me and said something like that, I'd be like, okay, we're gonna drive you to the place and we're gonna get you checked out and checked in.
That's what he would have needed early on instead of him encouraging it.
Because that's all I was saying. Okay,
they said y'all will figure it out, so we just got to keep watching it.
Okay,
we might not even like everything that his father's telling him, we might not even know because we don't even know the whole backstory about Dexter because that was his adopted parents.
Sean says psychopaths and sociopaths are both able to hide in plain sight and accomplish their ends while people never suspect. He was a quiet man.
You know what? That's what they always say about certain people. They be like, we didn't know he was into that because he was such a quiet, sweet little boy.
Yeah, but that's how you were too.
No, see, don't. He was just a. Wait a minute. He was a quiet child.
Because we were just at your family reunion and your aunt said that about you. Mm-hmm. Oh, BJ was just so quiet when he was a little boy. He used to just be so quiet
and just look
sweet.
At him now and
he don't really talk much. I didn't even know you talked that much and I was like, how you didn't know that he talked that much?
Nah, she didn't. She didn't.
See, he talks a lot.
Yeah, I probably was awkwardly quiet back in the day.
You were.
That's why sometimes, like with our son,
when I met you, and I was just like, "Oh, you're just so quiet and sweet."
Yeah, but sometimes it probably got awkward because I'm too quiet sometimes. But sometimes that's why I say sometimes I can't even get mad at our son when he's quiet. When he gets like quiet, I'm just like, see, that's that trait.
Yeah, he is.
That personality trait.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, even y'all see him in the vlog. He doesn't say a lot. but he'll say.
But he will. It's like he won't.
Yeah, he will.
Right.
But he's funny when he does want to say something. He always got jokes, but it's like most of the time he's quiet. That's really how he is. He's quiet. But then when he says something, it's like, what? What you say? Goof troop is what I call him, y'all. He is a goof troop. Okay. Shout out to April with the $20 super chat. BJ, you would like the movie Primal Fear. It's your kind of movie. I'm on y'all's Patreon, so I get special attention.
Bam!
She
bow,
said.
Bow! Bow!
Shout out to April, okay?
Major love to April. So Primal Fear, she said, it's my kind of movie.
April, is it Bodie? How's Bodie doing? Right? It was Bodie, right?
I think so.
Okay. Tell Bodie we said hi, April. And Default with the $5 super chat. Would you rather fight 500 squirrel-sized bears or one bear-sized squirrel? Shoot, one bear-sized squirrel. I feel like, is that a trick question? Wait.
I probably would rather fight the 500 squirrel-sized bears. Because anything that's the size, any kind of animal that's the size of a bear is going to take you out.
That's a heck to the gnaw, babe. 500?
Yeah, 500. Give me 500 of them.
Bears.
501.
Squirrel bears.
502 of them.
No, give me the one, okay? I'm going to come up with about 10 ways on how to take you out with the one thing, okay? Give me the one bear-sized squirrel. Just saying.
Good question. But yeah, April, we'll definitely go ahead and take that into consideration too. Shout out to April for holding us down, coming into the live stream. She's been holding us down for a while too.
Oh yeah.
Been one of our supporters on Patreon. So thank you so much Mrs. Sullivan. But yeah, I think it was Bodie.
It was
I think,
Bodie.
yeah.
Okay, tell Bodie we said hi.
The whole family. She said he's good. Just turned 11 on the 7th.
Oh,
So happy belated birthday to Bodie.
y'all, and the twins. Okay, tell the twins we said hello also.
Please, April.
Yes, she probably like, y'all remember that? I remember April, okay? Just because you see, you've been missing, but I remember, okay?
we forget a lot of things, but it's a lot of things we can remember.
Yeah, okay. Also, Jordan Jackson. Shout out to Jordan with the $5 super chat. He said, okay, Asian BJ, one of you is the hand and one of you is the king and queen. What's your choice? I'm gonna be the hand.
And you gonna let me be the king?
I'm be the advisor, okay? I'm be the one telling you what to do, because they not coming for me every time you get up there and make announcements.
That's probably the best. That's probably the best way for us to do it. I'll be the king, and the only reason why I say you will be my hand is because for every great man, there's a greater woman that's behind him.
Yeah, I'll be the hand.
Period.
But I'm be the one back there talking all kind of crazy. So tell them I said that you can't touch that, and let BJ get up there and let them throw the tomatoes at him.
Yeah.
Okay, not
because I could take it. Because I could take it. You couldn't be the queen because I think in the end
I would be the
you'll be another Khaleesi, another Daenerys by the end.
I don't have the patience.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll work out perfectly like that. I'll be the king. You be the hand. You can give me all the advice and all the advising. And we just gonna do it like that.
Jordan, which one would you be, the hand or the king? Okay, I'm just curious. And also BTR Love Angel again showing us major love. Thanks for being you. So thank you so much for these super chats. And showing us love. BTR Love Angel.
Dan 63. Yes, I did.
What?
I think he probably was already on Patreon when you was like, BJ, you was in the morgue, you used to work in the morgue too, and then all these other people and all this stuff.
You did. Yo,
I didn't work in the morgue. I worked at a funeral home.
Okay.
It's kind of similar. Like
doing what?
You make trips to the morgue.
Doing what though?
Why you put my business out there?
Hey, what? Go tell them what you were doing.
What I would do, I would like if somebody passed away, we would either go pick them up at like the hospital, like you go to the hospital to pick people up, or we would have to go to somebody's home, or we would go to like another funeral home in another state and pick up somebody and then bring them to our funeral home.
And then what would you do with them?
We'll take them to the back.
And then do what?
I will watch them get embalmed.
Okay.
Why am I telling y'all this?
Okay.
Look, Carlos said my mother-in-law is a mortician. There you have it.
See.
Somebody knows.
I'm just saying.
Somebody knew. Somebody knows.
Alyssa said Asia will be a great hand. I'm trying to tell you.
It will be better that way.
I'll be back there trying to explain things and get you to understand.
Because it will be better that way. Because I couldn't be.
My first job was in a cemetery, y'all. No.
I couldn't be Asia's hand to the queen because I be trying to tell you all kind of stuff and then you be like, no, I don't want to do that. No, and you just and the whole country would just go up in flames.
I couldn't be the president. Okay, everything would go wrong. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay.
Look, at least the Asians.
Because I'm wanting to try to make everybody happy. I'm trying to be on everybody's side. I just don't want to make anybody mad. And then the whole world will just crumble in shambles.
BJ needs to watch Pet Sematary. Actually, that was like one of my first jobs too. We're actually being at a funeral home. I think Dan 63 said that too. Some other people said, hey, they know about it. They know about that business.
That was your first job?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Emerging Hub said pretty run. Much. See what I'm talking about? This everything. All the signs pointer.
You too quiet. You too loud.
Look, okay. That's funny that you say that because you talking about how quiet and everything that you like.
I think doing that was probably like I probably fit well with doing that job early on. Just early on, first doing it. Yeah.
What?
Like being able to like do that type of job and be around that, because I was probably like 16 when I started like doing that type of stuff. Because my older cousin actually worked officially at one.
16, you were dealing with.
Yeah, like 16. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't necessarily like working there. I was just there all the time. Like I was always there with him. Like if I wasn't doing anything on the weekend, he would just come pick me up and we would just spend like the whole day. And then it got to a point where I was almost working there for free. Like I would do like funerals and stuff. Like they would give me like they gave me like my own. I when I got my own suit and everything, and I would do like 4 or 5 funerals on the weekend.
4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and what would you do?
You would just be somebody that might be like a pallbearer or just being like an usher. Ride. I would ride with the owner of the funeral home, and he would just be showing me everything, showing me like how to do everything.
I would just be so just that is not for me. Okay, don't sign me up for that. Like no.
A friend of who was Burt Rangel? That name sounds so familiar. A friend of mine wrote Full Metal Jacket with Kubrick, but I know Barry Lyndon would be an odd choice for sure. So shout out to Burt Rangel.
Oh God, not lost. Zestri said. Wait a minute, wait. Couldn't be around BJ with him doing that job. I can already tell. No, Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
See?
Okay. And Dan said, Asia, we are very balanced people, okay? Because you see how I'm looking at him sideways, like, hey, a job is a job is a job. And what you love at the end of the day is what you love, okay? You go right on ahead and you do that.
Yeah.
I just feel like, you know me. Okay, my little scary stuff.
Yeah,
y'all.
absolutely. Yeah, I even went to an institute for funeral services and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, I kind of got into it very very early. What did Amber say?
Was you quiet in school?
Yeah. There'd probably be people like if we went to like my high school reunion. That's why I don't want you to go to my high school reunion. See, I'm not taking you.
Oh, that's okay.
They're gonna be like BJ Bryant was quiet. They're gonna be like he was quiet.
Yeah, you were though.
They're gonna be like BJ was quiet.
Yeah, I used to wonder why he would be
BJ. Oh yeah,
quiet and stuff,
I went to school with him all 4 years. He never said one word.
Oh, okay. Y'all just know.
But the people that know me, you know what I mean. Like, I'm back then. I used to be like that kind of kid that used to just sit back and like to watch everything that happened.
I only talked at school.
Like I could be like, okay, those are popular kids.
I feel like,
oh, he lying. Oh, he ain't got no mama and daddy because he acting all crazy. Like, no, for real. Like,
not that, babe.
No, like for real.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. BJ got some secrets, Ren said. I'm trying, see.
Look, and look, Fred McElroy said, I have been quiet my whole life.
Fred. Okay. See, you should have kept that to yourself, Fred.
BJ got some secrets. Don't we all? Don't we all, though?
Look at Stacey said, I could see BJ being a good funeral director.
He said, I fixed plumbing in embalming rooms. Does that count? Semi. It do a little bit.
Okay. I'll never forget, like, I don't even, this probably don't have nothing to do with anything. I just remember I told you the story of us going, we were at the hospital once and we got off the wrong floor. And I think it was like the floor that they had, people that had passed on because we got off and it was halfway dark. And you just see people, like, it was just weird.
When?
Remember I told you it was me, my mom, and my sister, and we were on an elevator. We were at the hospital. I can't remember why we were there, but we got off on the wrong floor, and they sent security down to come get us because they saw us on that floor. Mm-hmm. They came and got us, y'all.
Did they see like the elevator? The elevator went down there.
Yes.
Okay.
And the security came and got us because the elevator. I guess we got off that floor, and then the elevator.
I thought you actually had to have like but see back then they probably didn't have like the badges where it take you to like restricted areas and stuff like that.
It was a restricted area.
Yeah.
And it said that when we got off, but I don't know how we got off on this floor. And y'all, I don't know. I just remember we were all trying to hurry up and get back on the elevator. And when we got on the elevator, like security had came down. He was like, "Y'all are not supposed to be down here."
Because he was already down there.
No, he came down there to get us.
On another elevator?
Yes, because we were on the wrong floor.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, we saw some things that I have never forgot.
Asia needs to write a short story about her wrong turn experience. I would read it, and Embalming Fluid will make an impression.
I don't
wow.
think I've seen my mom that scared before, but my mom was scared. My mom was scared. We were nervous, y'all, because you didn't hear anything. There wasn't anybody on the floor, but people.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it.
Yeah. It'd be like that too, because I know like the place, like the funeral home that I worked at, like it was a very, very popular one.
I see dead people.
It was a very popular funeral home, and it would be sometimes where they have like the embalmer, like there's people in there that he's preparing and getting ready.
Yeah.
But as soon as you walk through that back door to go into the funeral home, it's just like stretchers here with sheets. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like, it's just everywhere.
That's what we saw.
Yeah. It's just everywhere.
That's what we saw, and I was like, yeah, we figured it out real fast. Like it turned, but by the time
it don't take long, and you can feel it.
But it was taking a long time for the elevator to come back, because I think the elevator didn't go to that floor, so I don't know why.
Y'all probably just counted every second,
but we couldn't. So that's why security came down there to get us, and he was like, "Y'all are not supposed to be down here," and I'm like, "Well, how did we get on this floor? We didn't press the button."
Yeah, I don't even know how they would even let y'all even do that. How they would have an elevator that's accessible to y'all where y'all could even get down there.
Well, I still think it was like he said it had to have been a mistake or an accident or something as to why or how we even got there, but we shouldn't have been on that floor because there was nobody else. Nobody else.
Yeah, so y'all, that's just like a little trip down memory lane. You know what I mean?
BJ was a taxi driver. That's it.
Man, that taxi driver that was in Bone Collector. Ooh. Dead people I've met don't talk much, but they make noises. That will scar me for life. Wow.
Oh my God. Okay, y'all. Shout out to Richard.
What else did we watch? Y'all, we watched Misery the other day too.
Oh yeah.
That's on Patreon right now too. We just dropped that like 2 days ago. Or yesterday.
Yeah.
That was yesterday.
Oh yeah, Misery. Y'all, that movie was
Misery.
What is it with these crazy people that we watch?
Right, lately we literally.
Because there was definitely something.
She was psycho.
That was a sociopath. She had the aggressive.
She definitely had
anger
the aggressive
in her voice.
She definitely had the aggressiveness.
That's the sociopath.
She definitely.
And she didn't have
the
no
psycho.
feelings.
She was psychosocial.
Yeah, you're gonna rewrite this book like.
Yo, Kathy Bates in Misery.
The way she got so mad about Misery, y'all.
I promise.
Wait.
About the book, about Misery in the book.
So I'm assuming it is a real book.
Character.
Then. Misery is a real book. Is that a real book?
I think it was a made up book for the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the movie.
Because she lost her dang on stuff.
Yeah, and that lets you know that she was really, really like. I called her a stan, like how Eminem wrote the song "Stan." I felt like she was a stan for what was his name what was his name? Paul Sullivan.
What?
Well,
Paul.
The act.
Oh, Eaton Paul. I forgot his name.
What actor? He played as Paul something because he was the actor for Misery, but I don't remember his full name in Misery. But yeah,
I know his name was Paul.
Yeah, but she was completely like crazy over Paul.
Oh my gosh!
When you saw inside her house that she literally had like a shrine and all the books, yeah, that let you know that she, Paul Sheldon. There you go, I'm Bliss. There you go.
I said Eaton.
I said Sullivan.
We both wrong, okay?
But yeah, Paul Sheldon, and just the way that she nursed him back to health, but you saw very, very quickly how she just
James
turned
Caan,
on him.
His name. Oh, she did, and
he's the actor.
She's like, your Misery died. You got rid of Misery, like
it's almost like she thought that she was like she lives. It's like she was so invested in Misery, but she was so invested in that book and the character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she wanted him to rewrite the whole story all over again.
But I see what you guys were saying. Y'all were like, we got to watch Misery because of Kathy Bates, because y'all were saying that Kathy Bates was great in that movie. I think she was phenomenal. To look the way that she looks on camera. But for her to have this crazy personality,
But to
she
watch
pulled
her
that
in
off perfectly.
Titanic, like we watched Titanic a couple weeks ago, and then watching her in this movie, I'm just like, wow, I'm convinced. Okay, like if I would have watched this first, I would totally had not liked her in Titanic.
Like you couldn't tell me that she wasn't who she was in Misery.
Because in Titanic, I'm like, oh, like she's the one that
She's a sweet lady.
nice, sweet lady, she gave Jack the outfit, so on and so forth. And then seeing her in this movie, and I'm just like, oh, she crazy. She is. I'm convinced. You can't tell me that's acting.
Like by watching Misery and the way that Kathy Bates put them, and also y'all gave us some really good like backstory and some great information about Misery as far as like that they won like great actor, great supporting actress, or great actor, great supporting actor or actress.
Yeah.
Like they won some pretty prestigious awards behind Misery.
Yeah.
But to see how they both acted on camera between each other, because really the whole movie was about James Caan and Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
Like you had the sheriff pop in there here and there, but it really was just about them two. And the way that they were on screen together,
I didn't think he was gonna get out of that.
I think it was perfect.
Oof.
The
first time she said, "I followed you from the hotel," like that was to me. I was like, okay, okay. There's something wrong.
Yeah,
definitely something wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, she said.
That said a lot.
I followed you from the hotel because I figured, so on and so forth, which was why she just happened to be where he was when he had that accident. But she stole.
Because who else would have known that he slid down the embankment like that?
Right.
Nobody would have known unless somebody was following him.
Yeah, and then his car was covered up too. So.
Maybe I probably should watch that first minute or two of Misery to see when he gets into his Mustang if anybody's like following him.
Behind him. I don't recall that there was somebody behind him.
Because she was in an old Cherokee.
Yeah.
Like a 1980 something Cherokee.
I don't remember there being somebody behind him though.
I would have to watch it. I want to go back and look.
I just remember because I made the comment about the snow, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be out there in that car
in a Mustang driving in the snow." Yeah.
But I feel like they kind of pulled the camera back to show that he was driving on this really snowy,
yeah, because he started
windy road,
and he was in Colorado. So.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was what made it even more creepier is that I'm like, he fell down that embankment like that. And we saw that a lot. Like,
yeah, we did.
Just being like nothing being there but the rail.
Yeah, because we was in Colorado, so we know all about how the you can go down these little windy roads through the mountains and stuff, and how the embankment literally just drops off. So, yeah.
Yeah, just saying, y'all. Okay, y'all. See, I've been getting. Okay, we start talking.
Whoa! Oh man!
Oh my gosh! Wow! Shout out! What?
Whoa!
D3AD Twist. Wait a minute. Is that supposed to be Dead
Twist?
Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
Gifted 50, Reelin with Asia and BJ memberships. Wow.
That's dope. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That's love. That's what you call spreading the love for sure.
Thank you so much. Wow.
And also give a shout out to Dead Twist for becoming a new real family member too.
Wow. Y'all. Oh my gosh.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that made my heart beat really fast. Thank you so much, Dead Twist. That really means a lot. Thank you so much for showing love.
So shout out to everybody in the building that received a new Asia and BJ membership on the strength of Dead Twist.
Yes.
Major love for that, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I've never seen somebody give 50 memberships.
Right?
I've never seen that.
Right?
I've seen other people be on YouTube. And people gift all the time, but I never seen that before.
Yeah.
So again, like I said, man, we just appreciate the love and the support that we receive. Like I said, we never take it for granted at all, man. But we just appreciate the love.
Absolutely.
More than anything. And also spreading the love throughout the community too.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And Jordan Jackson with $5 super chat, he said, okay, one of those giant tripod aliens from War of the Worlds gets you and puts you in that cage. Do you... He said, to push a stranger towards that hole when it opens, Jordan, you better know it. You need to move. You go. I'm not. Okay, when that hole opened up and reached in there and grabbed the person, forget it. Okay, I'm going down to the bottom. And I'm going to hold on to the person. Okay, if they do grab me, somebody else is coming with me. Just know, Jordan. I'm just saying. You better know it.
Oh, well,
Jordan.
That's a good ass question. Jordan.
1,000%. I'm about to try to climb to the bottom of this dang old pile of people.
I think everybody, when that hole open, everybody gonna be like, no, you can't.
And here go the hand scooping, trying to scoop somebody up. No, forget that. I'm moving out the way. Just know. I think
a lot of times, obviously, fear plays a factor in it, but I think just at the end of the day,
even thinking about that, I'm like, heck yeah, I'm pushing somebody.
Self-preservation is going to kick in, and you never know what happens.
Oh, yeah, it's fight or flight, okay? Fight or flight. I think anybody would, honestly. Everybody going to be pushing somebody to the front. For that.
Because everybody going to go. It's just about who going to go next. But we all goners. We all going at some point. But like I said, self-preservation, you'll make sure that you're the last one.
Stuart said, Asia, you going on site. You giving yourself away, Stuart. Forget it, okay? Everybody can get it first. I'm moving out the way. I'm trying to tell you, okay, like you never seen before.
Man. and I guess we can come back, but I do want to say something about War of the Worlds.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Yeah, War of the Worlds was good. I just like the whole sci-fi factor, just like where it just takes your imagination away from just regular day life, and it just puts you in a completely different state of mind where you're sitting here watching aliens and like, if this actually really happened, what would you do in this situation? That's what I like so much about it, especially when we watched it.
Yeah.
Because you sitting here watching like, I ain't about to be standing there right there while them buildings collapsing. Okay. I'm out of here.
You talking all loud and everything. You know good and doggone well you going to be quiet when them things come around, okay?
Yes.
This man yelling at the top of his lungs, I was like, he need to be quiet.
Yeah.
Okay?
And a lot of people were saying that was Morgan Freeman at the end. They was like, I don't even think that they knew that was Morgan Freeman, but we knew that it was Morgan Freeman that was narrating at the end.
Yeah, I don't think neither one of us said anything about it, but as soon as, because even at the beginning, it was him talking too. When he was telling the story about them coming and how they had been watching, and that was him at the beginning also. Yeah, but we just didn't. End, yeah. We probably should have said that too, y'all. Dang, you know what, y'all? Sometimes I just forget to.
Sometimes because everything is such on the whim.
Yeah.
Everything is so sporadic and spontaneous when we get to the end of the reaction. Because when we get to the end of the reaction of our movies, we don't sit here for like 5 or 10 minutes to think about it. We literally like stop the movie. We're done. Let's talk about it. So sometimes we don't have enough time to like sometimes sit back and like let it marinate for a moment.
Well, not only that, but most of the times, y'all, it's our first time watching the movie, so it's like, I don't know what to think about it. And a lot of the times, y'all tell us stuff. How many times have we watched and did reactions and we like, dang, we could have said this, especially when I'm sitting here typing, or one of us is sitting here typing while we watching it like in a premiere, and I'm like, oh man, I should have said something. I should have said something about this, like. It happens all the time, y'all. All the time.
It's almost every reaction that we do. Like when we walk away from it, we'll be like, "Ooh, I thought about it while the movie was going, but when we got to the end of it, I had a brain fart." So sometimes it's other things. I feel
like we did a lot of that in Game of Thrones, though.
Yeah, we did. Oh, we did
that a lot.
We did.
Oh man, y'all. Game of Thrones people gonna be mad at us. Because we caught stuff so late.
Can you go up like a quick little touch?
A
little more.
Also, Weebus. Hey, Weebus. He said howdy.
Shout out to Mr. Weebus. I was talking to Mr. Weebus earlier. He said howdy. Driving, but had to stop in. Being every time I tell Asia I said hi, she swear I'm up to no good.
He actually told me today, Weebus. He did. He was like, I was talking to Weebus earlier. He told me to tell you hi. Promise he did. That's so crazy.
And she was like, is he being funny or is he saying hi for real?
I said, what is Weebus doing? Is what I want to know.
And also, shout out to somebody else.
Hey, Traven.
Somebody else was trying to shout us out. I didn't see his name, but he was saying all the way from South Texas. So I wanted to give you a big shout out to it as well.
Yeah.
You probably had to go up.
Okay. War of the Worlds is a good movie. Oh, love from South Texas. So that was Yashin TRX One Soul.
So yo, the TRX.
Okay, y'all. Okay. Before I get too far.
You can go all the way down. I'll do the next one.
Okay. We didn't get to Lucky Star.
Shout out to Lucky Star with the $20 super chat.
Yeah.
Have y'all watched Lost before?
No.
If not, it's a good long watch. It's a TV show with 6 seasons, about 40 minutes an episode, 20 plus episodes per season.
Okay.
And actually, we put Lost in the poll months back. I believe we put Lost in the poll when we were sitting here trying to deliberate what TV series, what direction to go to next. I think, yeah, because we watched the trailer for Lost. Mm-hmm. That's the one where they was on the island stranded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that they got stranded on the island. So we did watch the trailer for it, but we haven't seen any of it.
Yeah. So we'll be doing some more, y'all. We'll be doing more TV series. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we're just trying to do 2 at a time because there's so many for us to watch and so many y'all want us to see. We can't just do one. Like, I feel like we just can't. I just can't. We got to do 2.
We gotta have something that has like a change of speed at least a little bit. But sometimes but also we talked about it too, and then other people would ask us and say it in Patreon. They'll be like, "Well, I'm glad y'all just doing just 2 TV series, so y'all can just focus on 2 TV series, so y'all can kind of like really dive into it and really be invested in it, rather than being here trying to watch 5 TV series."
Yeah.
And it's like
a lot going on.
They missed all of that. They not even keeping up with it. They just watching too much and they doing too much too fast.
Yeah. But we'll be watching more soon. So
for sure.
Also, shout out to Richard Chaparro with the $10 super chat. Just want to show us some major love. So shout out to you, Richard. Thank you so much. And then Jordan with this question. Shout out to Jordan. Okay, I'm definitely moving out the tripod cage. I'm going for the bottom. Also, shout out to Stuart Monty with the $5 super chat. Hey guys, y'all make me so happy. I wanted to ask about Band of Brothers. What did it mean to you? I so respect you checking it out.
Want me to go first, or you want to
go ahead?
Okay. Well, to me, Band of Brothers, it kind of brought me closer to like my grandfather, because my grandfather, he actually was in World War II. Mm-hmm. He was stationed in France, so us watching Band of Brothers, it actually kind of made me like go back and like look at my family history, because I knew that one of my I knew that I have a family full of people that just been in the military, from like my great grandfather, grandfather, uncles, like all of them from like Vietnam, World War II. So it really made me kind of like go back and like look into like things that he did when he was stationed in France. It made me go like, ask my mom like certain questions and trying to like really like backtrack to like get a better understanding about Band of Brothers. But for me, like Band of Brothers, it really like gave like a great close perspective on what they went through like in World War II and like the odds that they were against, trying to like push forward through Germany to accomplish this goal and trying to take down somebody like Hitler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would have to agree too. And I feel like it gave me a really like a realistic perspective of like what war really was and what it really meant for the men that have served before us to even do that. And I feel like, like us younger people, joining into the service, me, like I was in the Navy and you hear about, they always put you in these scenarios of what ifs and what if this happens and what if this happens. But I'm like, until you are really in something like that, and I feel like, us younger people, I don't know if we'll ever be made for something to do what they were doing and jumping out of planes and watching how that all played out.
Yeah, like, that part right there, that was like a gut wrenching part when you start seeing them jumping out of there. And you just see so many of them at one time. Yeah.
The planes, and I mean, like, I feel like that just put, like, it was definitely an eye opener. Definitely an eye opener. And for somebody that has never had to go through something like that, whether you've served or not, it's like, I don't think you know what war really is.
And you have a greater appreciation for it too.
Absolutely.
Because, and not just for everybody that has served, but just for like human life, just how fragile it is. And to see like so many young men and women that went to war and put their lives on the line. And especially in Band of Brothers, because all of the names of the people that's acting in there, like they're actually like actual people that they're acting as. So it's like when one of these particular people and one of these particular names, fall victim to war and dies. Like when you're watching it on screen, it's you gotta like have more sensitivity and knowing that that's actually somebody's like grandfather, like great grandfather.
The respect level is like on a whole nother level, like, because I'm just like, I don't know,
because it's real.
Because when you put it like that, it's just like, I don't know if I could have done that, and that's just the truth. Like I just don't, like, and watching them do it and go through all of that and have the determination that they did, like, I just feel like it just gave you so much more of a respect level, when we have these days to honor and remember,
especially like when Memorial Day comes
absolutely
along,
and what it means and why it's so important to so many people for that reason. The grandfathers, the great grandfathers, like
the grandkids that came after, like,
and the people who have
it's personal for a lot of people.
Like, I mean, we're not in an age today where we don't see those type of things and the tragedies behind that, because I feel like a lot of people have still lost loved ones, but in just a general aspect, I just feel like it just gave me a completely different perspective of like what that war was really about and how tough that fight really was, for us.
The uphill battle.
Absolutely.
Seeing the uphill battle, seeing them like get over the hump, and then seeing them get to victory. I think that was huge, but then still not forgetting about all the men and women who lost their lives on their way to victory.
Yeah.
And then also just going back to Band of Brothers episode 9 that we dropped recently too. I was reading like a lot of the comments where they were trying to correct us, and they were like, "No, BJ, those weren't POW camps; those were concentration camps." And I don't know if y'all didn't watch like the full reaction in Patreon, but most of that, when
they made us cut that part too.
Yeah, they made us cut that part out. But just going back to like that particular scene, I maybe we just got caught up in watching it, but I'm just glad people like corrected us to let us know that. Also, don't forget World War II. Also, like the Holocaust was going on around that time too. So I just feel like overall, it just gave us a great appreciation for like everything that went on, and not even that, but there was like concentration camps where they were putting like people from like the Holocaust and stuff too. Because if we remember like episode 9, they already were like deep into Germany.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So so that's why they were seeing that.
They started seeing but we were so
we're so caught up in like the other part of it that
like it just kind of being over. We
didn't connect like the actual timeline of like time and history that also this is still going on.
Right. Yeah.
In the thick of it too. How about Born on the 4th of July, Thomas? We actually watched that too.
Yeah, we did.
That's an early movie with Tom Cruise. He was really good in that.
That was one of our first Patreon movies.
VIP supporters.
We actually never put the movie out, but it is on Patreon. We did watch it.
Yeah, that was really good. Born on the 4th of July, just seeing like the effects of someone who goes to war and then coming back and
as a veteran
and trying to be inserted into normal society. Yeah, that was good. It was good, but it also was a hard. It was a hard watch.
It was hard to watch. Yeah.
But it was a must watch for sure. The Vietnam movies are great. Do them all. Platoon. I heard of Platoon before. So shout out to that. Shout out for that.
Good night, Alyssa. She said, I got to get up early tomorrow. I'll be watching Titanic tomorrow. I can't wait. Oh, yeah. So Titanic will be 2 parts too, y'all. Because it was a very, very long movie, obviously. But so hopefully we can get those 2 parts out back to back. I know part 1... I got to check. I probably should have checked that first.
What's that?
If part 2 was ready to be put out too.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Okay. I hope so. I hope you're right. Because I I didn't even think about that. I forgot there were 2 parts to that. Also, shout out to Lee with the $5 super chat. Not to beat a dead horse, but Game of Thrones and the men like Drogo, Jaime, Theon, Robb Stark, and Jon Snow, to name a few. We could have. Lee said we could have seen their business too. Lee, I cannot with you.
Lee, we already know what's up.
Oh gosh,
She like, hey, wait, come on now.
You know, hey, they were showing everything
and she named them too.
Okay.
Of the ones that just a few. We just those.
Drogo, Jaime, Theon.
They want you to use your imagination, Lee.
Right? Just think.
Because the possibilities are endless.
What that might have been like.
The possibilities are endless, Lee.
Yeah, right.
Thank you guys for answering my question about World War II with passion, and the Holocaust must never be forgotten.
No,
all love
no.
and hope for all y'all
Yeah.
as well. So shout out to Stuart Monty.
I agree.
That's major.
I agree. That's a major part of history too.
Yeah, a huge part.
Man, you get into that kind of stuff though, like, man, I'm telling y'all.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, that's probably like one of the biggest human atrocities ever in human history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Celeste, shout out to Celeste McAllister for becoming a part of the real fam. Y'all, we hit a record today on the channel. We got 59 new members of Reelin with Asia and BJ. So
Absolutely.
Dead Twist, we appreciate you so much for showing us some love.
Yes, ma'am.
And I see he said, yes, Better Call Saul is a must after Breaking Bad. Y'all, we have to do Better Call Saul. I feel like that's just
mandatory, possibly
mandatory at this point, because we didn't do it because it didn't get voted for, and we tried to put it in the poll multiple times, y'all, and Better Call Saul did not pull through. But I've been reading these comments, and y'all have been telling us that we have to see it, so it is a must at this point.
And we also, some people don't know, but we did watch El Camino. It's
did.
only on Patreon though.
Yeah,
but we did watch El Camino.
Y'all, should we put out El Camino? Should we do El Camino and put it on YouTube? I just felt like not enough people would even care to watch it.
I don't know. I'm not
so
really sure.
I was like, let's just leave it on Patreon, but we never put it out.
Just so to be an exclusive.
Yeah.
Can you go up a little bit more?
Oh,
I saw one of our members shout us out too.
Time to Kill. Oh, I forgot Time to Kill.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that too. Hold on, we're gonna talk about that.
Oh, that was a great movie. Louis, shout out to Louis. He said y'all's Predator reaction was goated.
That's big. He said we the goats.
Predator reaction.
One of the greatest of all time.
We
take
never
that.
saw, because we watched Aliens. We watched Predator, but wasn't there Predator 2?
Yeah, there's a part 2. They said that's Danny Glover in part 2.
We didn't watch Predator 2, did we? Okay. Y'all, we need to see Predator.
Shout out to Lewis for that too, man. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that movie in so long, so we're going back to Predator. I almost remember a lot of stuff that we said in Predator. It was good. Predator was good.
So yeah, we even have where is it? Oh, I moved it the other day. I'm like, I know it was over here for the longest, y'all. I moved the signs around. Did y'all notice that? Y'all notice because we started trying to mix them around. I'm like, just change it up. Why not?
Everybody on Patreon probably seen it, but as far as like, we haven't put any movies out with it.
Oh, when it changed it. Okay. Because some people actually pay attention to it, and they're like, hey, I noticed that y'all moved this, or y'all didn't have this one, and why don't y'all put this one in? And so, y'all, I just move them. Just every now and then, I try to move them around.
So yeah, they're saying Predator 2 was okay, or it was awful, and they also said Prey is part of the Predator franchise too. And I think I saw that too, because when we got into doing Predator, they was like, oh yeah, I gotta watch all the Predators, but you can't watch Prey because Prey is intertwined with Predator. Oh,
and also like Harry Potter too. We need to watch. I saw somebody say something about the next Harry Potter, y'all.
Okay.
Maybe we can watch another Harry Potter for our Patreon next week too. So we'll be putting that out real soon. Peloto said that's a woman thing, Asia. The latest Predator was good. There's a new one? Hi, Brendan. Do you watch... Yes, Jay. Do you watch Titanic movie? Yes, we watched the whole movies, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if people think that we just like watch like clips of a movie or if we sit and watch the whole movie. Because sometimes I feel like some people say that we just watch the clips of a movie, y'all. That is not the case. We literally watch the whole movie, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
No, I've seen it multiple times though, where people ask like, "Oh, how do y'all have a whole synopsis?" Like, I don't know what people think.
Yeah, because they're basing it on what they saw, and they're seeing
like
so much of it cut out.
Yeah, okay.
And maybe they're just not realizing that we watched the entire movie.
because I see that more often than y'all think. I don't know why they. I don't know. I just don't understand why people think we only watch just the clips that are shown on YouTube.
And if you were so kindly, if you guys ever saw that in the comments and someone said that, just educate them, please.
Please. Okay? Just saying. Predator 2, Predators are good. Both underrated. I feel like that's why we never watched it, though. Was because when we watched Predator, and then I feel like I started seeing people say, well, Predator and Alien versus Predator.
Well, we got close one time. We actually got really close. I remember one day we pulled it up, and we had the cover of the movie pulled up, and I think we ended up doing something different. But I remember around that time, we ended up pulling it up. We had it.
We never watched it.
Yeah, and we just never did that one.
Okay, yeah, so I don't know.
Do you watch Jurassic World? Shout out to Jay. We got to do that too.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, Jurassic World. Because, there's Jurassic Park and then there's Jurassic World. Y'all, we went to Universal.
The ride, the Jurassic
we went to Universal.
Ride that they have at Universal. Oh, that's the best roller coaster I've ever been on in my entire life. Promise y'all.
It's called the Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster.
It's named after like the Velociraptor.
Yeah. Coaster. If anybody, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Anybody been there that knows? I don't remember seeing that when we went the last time.
It wasn't there when last time.
It wasn't?
5 years ago? No.
OMG. Y'all, the best roller coaster ever. Hands down the best one. Twists and turns and circles and loops and swoops and drops and everything. It turns you upside down over the water, y'all. You feel like you're about to fall out your seat for a quick second. It is a thrill. Yeah. Literally.
Your butt actually comes off of the seat before you hit that drop. Oh, it's crazy. So if anybody, I know it's a lot of people out there be like, I would never get on a roller coaster. I don't do that. But for you guys that do, you want an exhilarating ride that's going to have your heart pumping, the Velocicoaster at Universal, Florida.
Oh my gosh.
When we got done, we were like two big kids. And we're like, oh, we got to do it again. We got to do that one again.
Literally, y'all. And that's the reason why we couldn't vlog. I didn't vlog at Universal because they kept making us put everything up. Like when you go through the ride, they literally have metal detectors that you got to walk through to make sure you take your phones out, your change, anything loose. They make you take it off and put it in a locker. So I was like, forget it. There's no reason for us to be trying to walk around here with a camera. They're going to make you take it off anyway. So that's why there's no footage of that. I gave up.
Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy. That was another one. When we did Trading Places, I think I saw somebody literally put down like 10 Eddie Murphy movies. They said we got to watch all Beverly Hills Cop, like 1, 2, 3. Coming
3?
to America. It was a handful of other ones.
Coming to America.
Yeah.
What is that one about? Coming to America? Like somebody coming to America. Eddie Murphy.
You got to see that.
Eddie Murphy movie,
yeah, you got to see that. I pretty much seen. I haven't seen Coming to America like from beginning to end. That's one that you got to see. Yeah.
What?
Coming to America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's one that we got to watch for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We got to watch that one.
I'm thinking of that quote in Coming to America, but I can't say it here.
Oh God.
Shout out to Fred. Fred McElroy.
Look, I'm
48 Hours was another one too.
48. Okay, a movie?
Eddie Murphy, yeah, and Woody Harrelson. I think they said 48 Hours had him. I literally took a screenshot of it.
You guys, I literally never even heard of that before. 48 Hours.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of that.
And
movie.
I think there's more than just one 48 Hours too.
I'm thinking first 48. Like we talking about the show? What are we? What is that? No, that's a movie. Watch the trailer. Stacy said. Oh, of what? 48 Hours.
Yeah, they say Eddie Murphy is a can't lose.
Julie, hey Julie.
Julie Whiskey Jack.
Okay, y'all. Real quick. I'll run through these. Shout out to Stuart Monty with the $5 super chat. He said, "Hey guys, y'all make me so happy." Oh, okay, that's the one we just did. Then Lee, Celeste. I gotta go down some more. Okay, Stuart. Shout out to Stuart Monty again. He said, "Thanks guys for answering my question about World War II with Pat." Oh, okay, we did that one too.
There you go, right there.
Johnny Boy. Shout out to Johnny Boy with the $2 super chat. I highly recommend World War II movie Downfall. Y'all, bet you there's so many good movies out there on that stuff. Like,
yeah, we haven't even gotten into the thick of it.
No, not even. I feel like Saving Private Ryan and really Band of Brothers is probably the closest that we've gotten to like those, right?
Full Metal Jacket, Saving Private Ryan. Yeah,
those are it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should check out more of those too, because I feel like they're always really good movies, literally.
Sean 99. I have not seen Scarface all the way from beginning to end. I know Asia hasn't seen it.
I definitely haven't seen it. I've seen the shirts. I know what his face looks like.
Every time we go to Traders Village, you always see. That's like one of the most popular shirts that people make, like hand make.
Scarface.
Scarface, yes.
Scarface. I know what the shirt looks like. Okay, I could probably guess what the cover of Scarface looks like, but no, I've
Lee said Edgemacate.
Never seen Scarface. Where did I leave?
Oh, Julie said she put the trailer on Discord.
Okay, Julie, I'm gonna check it out. And also shout out to Stuart Monty with the $5 super chat. He said, the thing about Better Call Saul, the fans might not be a huge base when you watch it. Those fans will stick with you forever. Long-term fans. Wow. Okay. It's good to know then.
Word to the wise.
I think it's just gonna be a given story. We're gonna have to give into it and just do it. And also shout out to Sean99, Predator 2. Predators are good, both underrated. Okay, I did see that one. So shout out to Sean99. Maybe we'll have to check it out, y'all.
I'm just looking at some of these suggestions that people are putting in the.
Sometimes I feel like we don't get to the movies fast enough. I'm like, we got to do this movie, and then we literally will sit here every week. Like, what movie we're going to do? Like, we're just going to run out of time, y'all. And it's like, well, I want to do this one, too. I want to do this one, too. And before you know it, the two of us have come up with a list of 10 movies that we want to do in 1 week. And it doesn't work like that, okay?
No, at all. We've learned from that, for sure.
Yeah, okay. Goldie, shout out to Goldie Scooch with the $2 super chat. Show. It's comedy time. Please do Schitt's Creek, she said. Oh, that's another series, too. That's supposed to be really fun. I remember Stacy telling us that, too.
You know what? I might have added it on here.
And also Default12 with the $5 super chat. What about Barry? Wait, what is Barry, though? What is Barry?
What about Barry?
Watch movies that are related somehow. Hacksaw Ridge is great. Wait, Hacksaw Ridge, though, isn't that a... Is that a series?
That's another movie. I just know because we have a lot of suggested movies that's been sent to us.
8 days a week, Guston said.
8 days a week.
What's up, guys? Did you get to watch El Camino yet? Shark Bite. Where are you? And where have you been?
Shark Bite. Yeah, we actually did. We watched El Camino right after Breaking Bad.
Yeah, we did. It's on Patreon.
Patreon only. It's a Patreon exclusive.
Yeah. I was just asking, should we put that movie out and actually just put it out on YouTube? Because a lot of people have been suggesting it, but a lot of people don't know that it's on
I think YouTube. Barry is a TV series.
Barry is badass, Tyson said. The Wood.
It is.
Hacksaw Ridge is a World War II movie. Oh, okay. Magnificent Seven with Denzel. Oh, y'all, this make me want to do a poll. Deuce Bigalow. Male gigolo. Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo. Boardwalk Empire on HBO. Y'all, everything on HBO I haven't seen. I feel like everything on HBO I've not seen. I literally only got just HBO Max so we could watch Game of Thrones. We didn't even have HBO before that.
No, that's no. That's the reason why we got it, was to watch Game of Thrones.
Was to watch Game of Thrones.
And then it just so happened that we got HBO Max, and it had Sopranos on there too.
Yeah, it had the Sopranos on there too. I was like,
2 birds, 1 stone.
That was nice. Okay, it just worked out.
Mm-hmm. We didn't even realize that too.
Okay.
Midnight Cowboy. Do you want to do a poll?
Yeah, we can do one. We did do a community poll the other day though, and we actually did Dazed and Confused, y'all. So that's coming to Patreon real soon. That was the one that won the community. And we put it in a poll also on Patreon, but it didn't win.
There's also another Patreon winner that actually won that we're going to be doing too.
Yes, which is why I told Sean G to just stay put. I'm just saying, if he's still on here, he like, what, me?
Sean Jizzle, we got you.
Sean, you still here?
We told y'all # all votes matter.
All votes matter, y'all. Okay, just know. The Batman 2022, the Brady Bunch movie. Okay, y'all.
A lot of people told us to do that Batman 2022 too. When we did Dark Knight.
Blood In, Blood Out. That's a series. Y'all, we can't do series yet until we just started Dexter today. We just started Dexter today, and we finished season 1 of Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, yep.
Oh, there he is. Oh, snap. Look at he's still here.
Oh, schnizzle.
He like, oh, snap. So, yeah, Sean, wink, wink.
Enemy of the State is good. Deadpool is hilarious. Blood In, Blood Out. No, it's a movie. Hold on. Somebody suggested that to us.
What?
I was talking to them in either Discord. No, it was through email. Somebody was saying Blood In, Blood Out.
What about Sour Patch Barbary? Sean.
Now, that's very convincing.
Look, Dexter is great.
That's very convincing.
Dexter is really good. Yeah, y'all. So, yeah, we started Dexter today. I've said that like 3 times now. We started Dexter today. So, episode 1 and 2 on Patreon today. Drop today. So, make sure y'all tap in for that. Hint, hint, wink, wink, Sean G said. Okay.
Blood In, Blood Out is also a Latino gangster movie. Maverick. Yeah, let's do one.
Okay. One time for the one time, y'all.
One time for the one time only.
Spam your movie. Ready, set, go, y'all. Because we only going to probably do one poll.
Yeah, we're going to do one.
I love when we do these, y'all, because then it's like, only the people that were here got their vote in and stuff, and we did that movie for y'all. Just know that, okay?
Right. I just love the engagement.
Let me see what they say.
Yeah, pull up on your phone.
Okay.
Because it's finna start going crazy.
It like disappeared. Hold on. One time for the one time. Give us some movies, y'all.
I'm going to put that on there, but I might take it off.
We do these, y'all, because then it's like,
Shh.
I see super bad signs. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Hacksaw Ridge. Hey, Christy. Delirious. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Wait a minute. What? Wait. Are you talking about me? Okay.
I actually read that book.
The Help. Jurassic Park movie. The Help. I keep saying The Help. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Oh, yeah. I know y'all couldn't wait for this. Serbian film. Oh, it's going fast. The Help. Iron Man. Deets.
We're the Millers. The Unforgiven.
Platoon.
Magnificent Seven.
Amadeus. Amadeus.
Amadeus. Did they actually got a... Why are you singing Amadeus?
Because I saw that on here.
They actually got a movie called Amadeus. Wow.
Amadeus.
I thought it was just this song.
Mozart bio movie. That's what it says.
Wow. Platoon.
Okay. Oh, I saw April. There Will Be Blood. Oh, is that the name of the movie? Deadpool? Great book.
I think that's Marvel, Deadpool.
Babe, you gonna make a poll?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
I'm just looking real quick because I can't look on there.
Love me like you do.
Hidden Figures.
Love me like you do. Okay.
The Help.
I like that song. Yeah.
That is not one of my favorites. I'm sorry.
I never even seen
Hold on for a
what
second.
show or movie or whatever it was that it came out of, but I used to sing that song on Smell. So that's all I know.
So I got one on her already.
Signs. I keep seeing signs.
I need you to...
And I keep seeing the help.
I'm going to let you call them out. Because I can't do both.
Babe, don't get me in trouble.
Guitar
Man Full Metal Jacket is on. We already did Full Metal Jacket, actually.
Yeah, it's out. It's on YouTube.
Illegal Tender. Okay. You got to put the help. I keep seeing... Oh, okay. I see the help. I keep seeing the signs. Hateful Eight. I see Batman 2022. Heat and Al Pacino. The Help. Oh, the song is from 50 Shades of Grey. That's right. The Love Me Like You Do song.
50 Shades of Grey?
So love me like you do.
You've seen that?
No. The song.
How did you know that was on there?
I don't know that. That's why I was like, whatever show or movie, I just know I was singing that song on Smell. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Now, you don't even listen to me.
Somebody must have said that it was on a movie.
I knew that it came from one.
50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah. See,
you should read that book.
You see where y'all be talking about. I say something and then he ain't even hear what I say.
I can hear. Sometimes it's selective.
No,
but I can hear.
The nerve. I need you to take your selective hearing and hear what I'm saying.
I got you.
You need to stop bothering me.
I see Office Space, Beloved,
Independence Day, 50 Shades of Asia and BJ. Gaston, you would think, okay? Every day I go through it with him. Office Space, is that a movie? Office Space?
That's a movie.
I thought that was a show, like a series.
I think they have a movie too.
Office Space?
Yeah.
Oh, am I thinking about The Office? The Office. That's not the same.
Very
thing.
possible. Hey, don't get me up in here.
Oh,
Leprechaun, 50 Shades of Asia and BJ.
Office Space.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Babe, I keep seeing Office Space. I keep seeing signs.
But is Office Space coming from the same person?
I don't know. Julie said it's a dumb book. The Help.
Okay.
Nothing But Trouble, Red to Red.
Okay, maybe we should do two polls, because...
Okay.
I'm going to just go with these.
2 polls, y'all. 2 polls.
We're going to do 2 polls real quick.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and put one out now, and y'all let us know. Okay. And then we're going to do another one.
So we'll put these on Patreon and let our Patrons decide which one we actually do then. How about that?
Okay.
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 Tales from the Hood, Ted Bundy, Brewster's Millions with Richard Pryor.
We did that one. It's on Patreon.
Did we not put that out?
It's on Patreon.
We never put that on YouTube?
No.
Okay, we did Brewster's Millions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I thought we watched that.
Yep.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody with that one too. Bruce's Millions was good.
Both sides, classic. Y'all. Face Off. Ooh, do like 5 polls for real.
For real, y'all really gonna need 5 of them.
Said.
Oh, look at it though.
I know. Wow, 62 votes, y'all. So Hateful Eight, Top Gun, Maverick, Office Space, and Signs, y'all. It's like across the board even. Come on, y'all, vote. Vote, y'all. Vote.
Go.
Delirious by Eddie Murphy. Expendables. Come on, Office Space. Stacy said. Oh, Goldie said it was me, BJ, for the help. Y'all said spam.
It's all to the good. It's all good at this moment right now.
Goldie. Blood in, blood out. One of my faves for real. Oh, y'all. See, I feel like Face Off is terrible.
Wow. Hereditary
is scary. IP Man. Mighty Ducks.
Somebody told us to do IP Man. I remember that.
Mighty Ducks, isn't that a hockey movie? Isn't Mighty Ducks a hockey movie?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think that's like a Disney.
I feel like I saw that movie like when I was a kid and I can't even remember nothing about it. But I just remember it was a hockey movie.
Yeah, I remember they had like maybe like 2 or 3 different. They had like Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3.
Okay,
It was like a franchise.
That. Okay, Mighty Ducks, y'all. Wow. How far does that go back? I feel like I was really young when Mighty Ducks came out.
I think they had Emilio Estevez in that.
I have no idea.
I can't really remember all the way.
Emilio Estevez.
Emilio Estevez.
Oh, okay.
I think he was in that. I think
Django.
Jared. We did Django, Jared.
We had to put that out twice actually. That was one that they took off.
Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport. I see that.
Oh yeah, Fred said it is a hockey movie. Okay. Go to Cast on Signs, Mystery Man, Kickboxer, Hacksaw Ridge, The Wedding Singer, Addams Family, Schindler's List. Schindler's List, I feel like that's one that we just need to do. We just
we talked about that too.
Around to doing
especially after earlier this week.
Yeah. Why is Dougie like hanging around?
Because he want to be with the in crowd.
He looks in the window, y'all, like, why am I out here and y'all are in there? But every time we let him in, he just rolls under the camera and the camera starts shaking, y'all. He
looking like, can we all just get along? That's why he looking right about now.
It kills me the way he looks through the door like that. He literally will stand there like, I know you see me. I know you see me. They said
we need more martial arts movies.
I saw somebody say that the other day. Are you the same person? Someone said that in the comments the other day. I saw that. House of
1,000 Corpses. That sounds scary. That sounds like something for October.
Yeah. Ooh, though, that sounds.
They said yes. Schindler's List. It's a long movie though.
Oh.
Hey, we're here for it. We watched some long movies already.
Yeah, we have. What's our longest movie we watched?
Probably The Lord of the Rings, the extended version. It was like 4 hours.
No, it was like 3.5. It like had 30 minutes worth of credits. It was really long though.
It was probably like 3 hours and 40-something minutes.
Wasn't that the movie we had to stop in the middle of the day because we had to come back the next day and watch it?
Yeah.
Was it that?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, Enter the Dragon.
Y'all, look at this poll. Oh my gosh, it's 93 votes, you guys.
Go ahead and vote. We're going to go ahead and close the poll in like another minute or two.
Vote signs, y'all. Vote signs. Look how close it is. Hateful Eight's at 25%. Top Gun Maverick's at 22%. Office Space and Signs are both at 27%.
Oh, look now, though.
Ip Man is a good kung fu movie.
It swung.
Oh.
Oh, I see Juice. Shout out to Matt's Tube of View. He put Juice on her.
Blood In, Blood Out is long too. Is that a movie? I thought that was a show, a series. Officer and a Gentleman.
Somebody said Signs needs to win this poll. Goldie said it's got to win.
Christy, you're so pretty. Waiting, 2005. Oh, Drill Sergeant, do you be playing that guitar? Just kidding. I'm looking at y'all's pictures on here. Do you be playing that guitar, old Drill Sergeant? Do you watch Pinocchio?
I think a lot of us think Pinocchio.
No. I read the book. I had the book Pinocchio, but I never watched the movie.
Which one? Because they have like 2 different ones. They got like a Disney one, and then they got like a more up-to-date one.
I never watched Pinocchio movies.
Pooh.
Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, I know when he lied, his nose grew.
Boo.
So I know what it's about. I had the book. Whatever. You sound like a hater. You can't sit with us. Boo, you. I'm sick. I can't believe she thinks you're the same babe.
Boo.
Oh, shout out to Defunk12 with the $50 super chat. He says, Science is great. Swing away. Oh, it won. Okay, babe, I'm closing it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, y'all.
Let me catch that.
Okay, so Signs won. Twister. Oh, we did do Twister. Blue skies, don't talk about me.
Okay, so for that first poll, Signs won, and then we had a couple of runner-ups too. That I'll take a look at later.
Julie has a cute picture too. Oh my gosh.
So we're about to do this thing again.
Yeah.
And shout out to Default 12 for that $50 super chat too as well.
Chase said, please me be a shout out. Okay. Shout out to Chase. Okay. Shout out to you, Chase. At least said Signs is meh. Signs? Seriously, Blue Sky says? Y'all, I've never heard of Signs before. People trolling for picking Signs, y'all.
Okay.
Is it a bad movie, y'all? Okay. One more poll, y'all. One more poll. And then we'll probably get
they
off
said
of here,
Signs,
y'all.
seriously?
Okay.
So we always got those two things working in play.
Oh, Oldrill Sargent said, I gave up on the guitar and I went back to the trumpet. Hey, Oldrill Sargent, me and you can be a band, okay? I can play the clarinet and you can play the trumpet. Okay?
All right, y'all, for this last poll, let's get it in. Let's see what we got.
No problem, Chase. Thanks for coming into the chat. He said, you guys are the best. It's not a bad movie, Blitz said. Signs isn't. Harlem Nights. Tika said Signs is great. Signs is horrible. Hacksaw Ridge, Outlaw, Josie Wells. It is a really good movie, Regina Carter said. Oh, it's not bad. It's okay. Signs is great. Signs sucked. Outlaw, Josie Wells, Rear Window, Old School. Y'all need to watch Mission Impossible movies. Put Mission Impossible on there. We definitely need that. Scarface, Young Guns, Inkwell. Hi, Monique. 69 Ways Johnston. She like, dang, Aisha. I see you, Monique.
Y'all about to get this work right here. Okay.
Hello, Josie Wells. We are the Millers. I played the clarinet 9 years and taught 4 years. Oh, wow. 444 Kimmy. Okay. You can sit with us. I was first chair, though. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Lee. She said Asia never said my pick was cute. Lee, you know you cute, girl. Stop. The cutest one, Lee. Ford versus Ferrari. The Help. Casablanca. We got this sign.
Yeah, we got the sign for Casablanca.
Yeah, we never watched Casablanca, y'all. People just don't like. It's going so fast. Mr. Holland's Opus. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I seen that movie. That's actually a really good movie.
Mr. Holland's Opus?
Yes.
Really?
You've never watched that?
No.
Oh my gosh. It's we watched it in band.
Oh, so it'll go back that far.
Yeah. Like our band teacher made us watch it, and I remember begging my mom to buy the VHS tape, so I had it at home. I've watched it a couple of times. That's a great movie. Can I go get Macho?
Yeah.
Let me go get him. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, y'all. Let me put one more in this poll real quick. Let's see. I need to put one more on here. Hey, I'm gonna go for it. Let's go. Let me put this on her. Uh-oh. Let's see. Y'all, man, I can't stand it. I can only put 4 movies in each poll. So before I put it out, I'm gonna look through her one more time, just to make sure now. I see Rain Man, Delirious, American History X, The Count of Monte Cristo, The Cowboy, Psycho.
Sorry, babe. Excuse me.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, this wasn't easy.
Okay.
This wasn't easy.
Y'all yell at BJ. He put it together.
I put it together.
BJ did it. The
Well,
Deliverance, 48 hours.
Just trying to see where people's heads are at.
I feel like that was a given.
Yeah. But that was
I should have known.
That's the one you had. That's one you had told me too.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, you need to do the Mission Impossible. So I was like, oh yeah, put Mission Impossible in there.
Passion of Christ, Eastbound,
99 comedies.
Also, shout out to Default 12. He said, "What about This Is the End?"
It's
Default
hilarious.
said it was hilarious.
Training Day.
I haven't heard of This Is the End.
No, I haven't heard of it either. April said, sorry, but I hate this poll. Passion of Christ. Okay, y'all. One more, and then we'll put the 3 in the poll on Patreon.
Okay.
Deal is
So you want to do another one? Another poll?
One more.
Okay. Okay, we'll do one more.
Okay, y'all. And then that's really going to be it. I said we were going to do one poll, y'all.
Yeah,
okay.
You see how this one is going?
Yeah. Death Pool is awesome. Jared Howard said Passion of Christ, The Descent, Phantom with Billy Zane. I can't vote for any of those.
Okay.
No.
No bueno.
He like, forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah? Not that, huh?
Oh, about to fall off.
Uh-oh. Make polls by genre, maybe? Usually, y'all.
We usually do that, too.
Yeah, we do.
We usually do polls by genre, actually. No, they said, what is that? Hold on. I like to read. Look, Goldie said, the help for BJ. The help for BJ.
Julie, he probably need to watch The Help, okay? He probably need to watch The Help, okay?
I've heard of that movie before. I think that was something my mama had watched one time.
Okay, so I can put the last poll together then. How about that?
Yeah.
Picked the worst movies. Y'all don't like these movies? I they don't like these movies.
I was just trying to go for some that I hadn't really seen, like some that just popped out, like Ford versus Ferrari. I've never heard of that before.
The Abyss. Isn't that a scary movie too?
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this one. We already see what the top 2 are going to be.
Heat. Walk the Line.
I'm just taking you guys' word for it.
Oh.
All right, so let me put this on here. Number 3. Poll number 3.
Okay, y'all.
So it's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay, for real, this is the last one, y'all. Okay, last one. Let me
see. For real. I'm finna just be saying something out loud.
I gotta get down so I can see that. Walk the Line. Heat. Forgive. I should have left that door open. I'll let them outside. Walk the Line. Okay.
Savvy said, BJ, you won't get help from the help now. Walk the Line, Jackie Brown. And like I said, I'm just calling them out as I see them. So if you
A Few Good Men, Outlaw. Wait, The Abyss is excellent. John Q. Okay, I'm putting Young Guns. You didn't put that one in there, right? Mm-mm. Okay.
I see Kevin Jackson, The Abyss, Brain Dead, Fear and Loathing in Vegas. Wow, it's going so fast.
Psycho, Zombieland, The Departed.
Donnie Brasco. Hurry up.
Don't be trying to list my poll.
No, I'm just calling them out. I'm just trying to help you out. You're in charge of putting it on there.
Okay.
Enemy of the States, Lincoln Lawyer, The Departed, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Y'all, is The Departed good? I don't know.
Like,
I feel like I've seen that in the
if
comments
they put it
before.
on there, somebody think that is good.
The Help. Okay. John Q. The Irishman Spirited. Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead. Team America. Rain Man.
The Birds. Halloween
It's
2018.
Rain Man. Okay.
Rampage.
Team America. Superbad. Halloween 2018. Fried Green Tomatoes.
Coming to America. I see that again.
Okay.
Distinguished Gentleman.
Okay, I'm putting Coming to America. Since y'all said I have to see that one.
Prisoners. Hidden Figures. Departed is excellent. Joker.
Oh.
Team America. The Departed. Independence Day.
Superbad.
Independence Day Resurgence. Dodgeball. Rain
Joker,
Man.
Hidden Figures.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Stakeout. Joker. Superbad. Okay, y'all, I got Young Guns, Coming to America, Superbad. I need one more.
You shouldn't call them out. You should make it a surprise.
Oh.
So they don't know what you're putting on there.
Okay. Don't yell at me.
see how you trying to test the waters and stuff. So somebody be like, "Nah, Adrian, don't put that on there." No, put it on there.
Everyone at once say Joker.
Put them in your poll and put it out.
Wait, The Departed, Lifted, The Irishman.
See, you trying to test the waters.
I know. Okay. Maverick, We're the Millers. Showgirls, Devil's Advocate, Delirious, The Departed. I keep saying The Departed, y'all. Team America, Delirious. Joker.
Ooh, Showgirls.
Boomerang. We Are the Millers, The Departed.
12 Angry Men.
Okay, I see like 4 people saying The Departed, so I'm going for that. You guys, okay?
See how she doing, y'all?
I mean,
she calling them out.
No, that was like 4 different people though.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't get mad, y'all. Trey. He's sitting right there.
Where?
Right there on the couch.
Who?
To let Macho.
Oh.
Let me tell him. I told him to leave him out, but he put him up. Few Good Men, Coming to America. You guys will cry with laughter. Why he be ignoring me?
He got it. He just saw him.
Oh.
Oh, it's not actually not a bad poll. Look at Coming to America. Whoa.
Okay, is this one best poll out of the 3 in my opinion?
Superbad. I never heard of Superbad. I never heard of The Departed. I think I have heard of The Departed. I think people have told us The Departed before. I know Young Guns is a Western movie. But I don't know what Superbad is.
April said, that's a good poll. Don't let BJ do it no more.
What? Which one is not a good movie? They said watch them all. Arsenic and Old Lace. I see Malcolm X.
Joker is Oscar winning. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do one more. That's it, y'all. Cause y'all know Powder, Dead Presidents, The Bourne Identity.
Bourne Identity, that's always been suggested to us.
Oh, we got 117 votes. That's like almost everybody. Superbad is super good.
They're all good movies in their own way. The Departed, well, yeah, okay. They said one more poll, one more.
They's skipping out of scary movies.
Harold and Kumar. I love the Joker so much. Mo Better Blues. I see where somebody going with that.
Rain Man. Born Identity.
I see.
The whole Born Identity series. There's another series. Take it sleazy.
BJ, have you watched the TV show Entourage? You would enjoy it. I have not seen it. I know that it's been on HBO, but I've never watched it.
Interstellar. Good time. Okay, we got 119 votes, y'all. 120. I don't think anything's gonna come to America. Coming to America. You gonna take a picture?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You guys, I'm closing this poll. Coming to America.
Wow.
Takes the cake. You need a picture?
Yeah.
Okay. Last one, y'all. Literally the last.
This is gonna be the last one for real.
Okay.
Oh, they put Jungle Fever in there.
Okay. Oops.
I see what somebody's favorite movies are for sure.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'll just get out of there.
I don't know. Okay, start poll. Here we go. I'm like, what am I doing? Okay.
And I'm just gonna call them out. You put them in there. Born Identity. They said that's a trilogy.
Okay.
Somebody said, "Don't be bullied out here." A Quiet Place. Put the glasses on.
Born Identity. Watchmen.
Oh, I keep saying The Abyss. Put The Abyss on there.
The Abyss. The Help. Did we put The Help on there?
I don't think you did.
Okay. The Help.
I keep saying The Help. Yep. Dead Poet Society. Zombieland.
I'm putting Joker.
Okay.
Okay, I need one more. Dead Presidents.
The Born Identity.
The South Park movie.
Dead Poet Society. Dead Presidents. Nutty Professor.
I feel like we wouldn't get the South Park movie because we never watched the series. So we probably would miss like every joke and every thing. Gaudi said, I'm not bullying anybody.
The Sound of Freedom. Night of the Hunter, 1955. Rules of Attraction. See, Rules of Attraction again. The Batman 2022.
Fatal Attraction. American Psycho El Camino.
Magnificent Seven with Denzel. Jungle Fever. I see Jungle Fever again.
Jojo Rabbit Clerks. Apollo 13. That's one I want to watch. The Batman. Wonder Woman. The Nature. Powder. What is Powder? The Birds. Batman Forever. Team America. Come on, you guys. Give me the best movie. I can just see our minds are like, oh my God. Give me the best movie.
Somebody told us about that Powder before. I think that's about the boy. He looked like he albino. He looked funny.
Powder?
Yeah.
I don't know. The Birds. Deadpool. RRR.
Higher Learning. Y'all pulling some classics out of here now.
Oh, The Karate Kid, 1984.
Fatal Attraction. We brought that up earlier this week. Fatal Attraction.
Yep, you did. Go.
What's love got to do? Got to do with it.
Was that one?
You're talking here.
Oh, I see RRR. Kung Fu Hustle. John Q is a poll winner.
What's RRR?
Rated raunchy. What is? I don't know. What is RRR?
Rated raw and raunchy.
Lean on Me. Star Wars Episode 2. Oh yeah.
When you're not strong. New Jack City. Shout out to the November Man. You might want to put New Jack City up in that bad boy.
Why do I keep saying, okay, The Bodyguard, RRR, Fatal Attraction, John Q.
The Blade movies, Deadpool.
187, Powder is Dope, Sling Blade, Deadpool, Psycho, RRR, Blade.
I see Deadpool again, Heat.
We Are Soldiers. Blade movies?
I see the Blade movies.
Okay. I keep saying.
Oh, y'all got Asia sweating in here. She don't know what to do. She don't know what to do.
Cape Fear, Hexar Ridge is gonna be a sucker. Wait, I'm gonna get you sucker R heat. Okay. I don't know what to do. Bubble Boy, Booty Call. Okay, I'm playing RRR, guys. I keep seeing it. Okay, no idea what RRR is. The Abyss. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is the last one, y'all.
Uh-oh. I'm interested to see how this one's finna go, though.
Enemy of the State, 1917. Oh, that one's on my list of things to do.
We could probably have like a couple hundred polls, and we never would get down to the bottom of it. There's so many movies.
Raven said, put him in a hat. Do the right thing. What is RRR? I don't know. Eric Cartman. Oh, my God.
What?
I cannot. That's his name. Eric Cartman. Look. He even has the Eric Cartman little guy.
I see it.
Yeah.
Do the right thing. You know what? We're going to do a Spike Lee joint one day, too.
Do the right thing? Is that Spike Lee?
Yeah. I think that might have been like one of his first movies. I see Barbershop.
Any movie that makes Asia pull the blanket over her eyes.
I'm telling y'all, we was talking about this earlier too.
Hey, Letha May.
We cannot wait until October comes along again, because we're gonna do a whole nother month.
Me either. Y'all,
I can't wait for October.
What RR is. I've never even heard of that before.
I have to look it up. I don't know.
RRR. Blade. I just kept seeing it. I thought that was something. Dang, y'all. Okay. Well, a lot of people haven't seen RRR.
They said it's new. It just won. Oh.
Batman 2022. The Abyss.
Abyss is doing good too. Joker's doing really good. Wow, I think Joker's probably has been the biggest one so far. And we got 104 votes already. Is that 42? Somebody said I'm not voting in this poll.
Great Saga. Okay.
Ichi Daquila. Somebody said this poll.
Is that Jeffrey? It is Jeffrey. Jeffrey Reimer.
Shout out to Letha May.
Oh, thank you, Letha. I love your picture. Joe Dirt, Batman 2022.
Evil Dead Rise. I just saw that somewhere. Did that just come out? I literally just saw Evil Dead Rise somewhere on my feed. I don't know where it was at.
Evil Dead, vote the Abyss. Y'all wish we could vote ourselves.
Well, I mean, we don't have any burner accounts, so no, you can't. You can't.
I know. Look, I want to vote.
You over here trying to sway the vote.
I'm trying.
No, because you already know our slogan is hashtag all votes matter, except for the ones that you put in there. Don't do that. Do not do that.
I always try to go for the underdog. I'm like, y'all, RRR needs some love too.
Thank you so much, Derek Bibles. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Shout out to our Texas family.
Batman 6, Evil Dead Rise, Land of the Dead.
Dead Giant.
Okay.
RRR will get you lots of views for sure. What is RRR?
I have no idea.
Is that the name? Is that just the name of it?
Fried green tomatoes. I guess so.
No, we haven't done Wizard of Oz. We haven't done that at the moment.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, somebody said they just got finished watching Dexter. They missed the live.
Oh, I'm going to get my family on here voting. Look at Letha. I'm going to get everybody on here. Everybody go on YouTube and vote.
Yo, I can't remember what page it was, what channel we had, but we literally needed a few more subscribers to hit 50,000 or 100,000 or 200,000.
When we hit Asian BJ.
Yeah, on Asian BJ.
It just had her son go on. I'm
right.
Somebody subscribe.
I was hitting my relatives. I was like, you subscribe to the channel, right? Okay, well, you ain't subscribed. Go ahead and subscribe real quick, right now, in the next 5 minutes. Sitting here doing this massive, huge group text and everything.
Yeah, y'all. Oh, man. I think that was when we were hitting 100K on Asian BJ on the music channel. And I'm like, come on, please, somebody.
Somebody said they want to see us do more comedies.
Okay, y'all. I closed the poll. It looks like
Joker and then The Abyss. and then the help.
Okay.
You gonna take a picture of it? You got it?
No, you go ahead, so you can put them all on there. Okay, y'all. Let me get back up here. Oh.
Girlfriend, now don't hurt nothing.
Okay. Ouch.
Ricky C. Fuentes.
Stepping on my own cord, you guys.
C. Fuentes.
Okay.
House Party 3.
Look. Hi, Smosey. Macho.
He can really start whining now. Look at him. You won't be disappointed with Joker. Logic 200.
Let the air in. You won't be disappointed with Joker. Is it good, y'all? I hope they do summer.
The Abyss has the most scuba dives in the making record.
No. Oh, come on, Macho.
I'm going to get you, sucker. The Black Hole, 1979. 24-hour poll session sets you up for 6 months of movies. No, we definitely couldn't do that. A 24-hour poll session? Oh, man.
Wait.
I'm trying for the comedies and the horror. Shout out to Molly Holly.
Did I get any? I must have didn't get any.
Any what?
Horrors or comedies? I thought
And the last
horror
one-
would be something horror. That sounded scary.
In the last one, I don't think it was in the last one.
Oh, shoot. The Abyss?
Yeah, it wasn't none in the last one.
Oh, I see Bebe Kids. What about The Godfather? Asian will cry while watching Joker.
It's at Bebe's Kids.
Joker is good.
What about The Godfather? Actually, Default 12, that's actually like on our list of movies to do as well. When we did Casino, I think it was Casino, and then we also did Goodfellas. I know the Godfather came up a lot. And then also when we've been doing the TV series The Sopranos, The Godfather has come up a lot. So we have it on her for sure. Let me see.
No. The Time
RRR
Machine.
is a 2022 Indian Telugu language epic action drama film directed by S.S. Rajamouli.
What is that?
RRR.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Jeffrey Rahman. He plugged that in there.
Okay. Godfather will win on any poll. It's a must. Y'all, I've heard about Godfather, like, y'all telling us about it. I literally couldn't tell y'all anything about Godfather.
They said the Joker was good, but it's a hard watch.
Who's this guy right here?
That's Godfather. I don't know who he is.
Okay.
So no, I don't know.
Oh,
I forgot we had that on there.
The Godfather sounds so serious.
Godfather is epic, and part 2 is the best.
There's 2 Godfathers?
I think there's like 3.
Of Godfather?
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael Jackson moonwalking.
Road Trip is a fun comedy. Macho, you take all of our attention away. Planet of the Apes movie. Oh, Godfather and Godfather 2. Both.
They said do both.
Okay.
Don Corleone. Okay, so that's Don Corleone.
It's about the Godfather.
Don Corleone, huh?
I feel like the Godfather would be something important. You know? That's the Godfather.
I think if you're doing like these types of like gangster movies,
Yeah.
mob boss movies, Godfather is probably like, it's definitely at the top of the list.
Okay.
Yeah. We just hadn't touched it yet.
Oh, it's about the mafia. Urban Cowboy.
I think like The Sopranos, The Sopranos is like loosely based on like Godfather and Goodfellas. Like some of those events or inspired from Godfather and Goodfellas.
Yeah. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I remember Planet of the Apes is another one that I've never watched before, but the only thing I know about Planet of the Apes is that was like my favorite. That was like my favorite marching band song to play.
Planet of the
my
Apes?
God.
They had a song? Or is it just like a theme music?
Yeah, we had to march to Planet of the Apes. And I remember it like it.
I know they got some heavy drums.
Such a dramatic type of sound to it.
Yeah, I know they got some crazy drums to it.
Dun 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 dun, dun something like that.
Yeah, my mom used to
I don't know.
My mom, my folks them used to watch that Planet of the Apes, like the old movies.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Are they good though? The Planet of the Apes. I'll be honest, y'all. I don't know if I just wasn't interested in watching it because it's the Planet of the Apes. I don't know. I guess.
Look, they said the 1968 version. That's probably one of the ones that they were watching back then. I'm pretty sure.
I just feel like, I don't know, just the title alone. I'm like, is it like a movie about apes? I don't know.
10 out of 10. Antoine Fisher. Shout out to Kevin Jackson. He dropping some bangers in there. He said Antoine Fisher.
Oh my God, it's 11 o'clock, babe. I didn't know it was that late. How long have we been on here?
Go back up to the top. Probably like 2.5.
Gosh. No
way. 3.
Dad, I said we were only going to be on here for like an hour and a half.
Well, you know how it goes. You know how it is when we get in here with the family and we start kicking it.
I didn't know. Yo, it's 11 o'clock on a Wednesday.
I hadn't been looking at the time.
What's today? It's Wednesday. We need to get off. Okay.
Planet of the Apes. They said start with the classic film. So he's saying if we do Planet of the Apes, don't do like the most recent ones. Do like the older ones. Look, it's 12 over here, Molly Holly.
Okay, yeah, y'all. We're going to get off. I didn't know it was so late. The time went by so fast.
Carlito's Way.
Juliet, like, let me leave. Okay, y'all. You know y'all got to get up. We do too, okay? No, actually, we're about to watch another movie when we get off of here. I didn't realize it was 11 o'clock, though.
Oh, my jaw.
Look at this dog, y'all. He's like a big baby. This is what's wrong with him. He let me hold him like a baby.
Right.
He the only one that let me hold him like that.
Hey, we don't need no more babies around
BJ
here.
said that's what's wrong with him is that I do this to him.
Mm-hmm. And then when it's time for him to go, he like, you got to hold me like a baby about this thing.
Yeah, look at this.
They say no, Planet of the Apes is about lions.
Oh.
Asia, no, it's not. She's been funny.
Oh.
Yum said it's 3 p.m. Thursday in Australia.
Babe, we don't even be on this late when we on the music channel, babe. Let's get off. People got to go to work tomorrow. They got to go to bed.
I know, but I keep saying people put movies in here. I'm just adding to this little list. This huge long list.
Y'all.
It said, BJ, did Asia pop you in the jaw?
No, but he said that I like need him the other night, y'all, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, right in my hamstring.
I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
You told me, you was like, you need the heck out of me last night. I was like, I'm sorry.
Look, I'm just adding, do the right thing. Do the right thing.
Do that to the roomies puppers too. Y'all, he the only one. And he'll lay right here. Drumline.
Lita May said, BJ gets baby too.
It's 1 a.m. here. Primal Fear.
Drumline.
Write down Primal Fear.
Okay.
Legend. Okay, y'all. We're going to go on and get off of here so everybody can get to work and on time and get some rest and stuff, y'all, because we gotta keep on working, y'all. We finna keep on working, y'all. But, what? Make sure, okay,
tomorrow,
check out Dexter.
Yeah, check out Dexter.
Dexter dropped on Patreon today. Make sure y'all head over to the podcast channel, Extra Script Podcast.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Come on now.
Okay, show us some love over there. We haven't started dropping content, y'all, but I'm so excited to show y'all. Epcot is being upgraded, okay?
And then also tomorrow we're dropping the first part 1 of the Titanic.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys tune in for that too.
Yeah, y'all.
What else we got going on? What else we got in the works?
Dazed and Confused is gonna be coming to Patreon.
Gonna be dropping on Patreon. That's correct.
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
And Stranger Things as well.
And Stranger Things is coming out. The finale of season 1 tomorrow is dropping on Patreon. Game of Thrones. Hopefully we can get another episode of that real soon. We haven't gotten the second edit back yet, y'all. So 2 and 3. No, 3 and 4.
Yeah, we're right. Yeah, we only put episodes 1 and 2 out, so we're just waiting to get episodes 3 and 4.
Yeah, y'all. So hopefully we can put those out soon.
Heck yeah. An officer and a gentleman. Good night, everyone. Shout out to Mike Wilson. Major love to everybody in the building. I will watch. And again, tonight is probably our record for having the most new members.
Yes.
So got to give major love. Shout out to everybody that became new members. And then also shout out to, I can't remember the name.
What?
That we shouted out earlier Dead Twist. That gifted us 50 Real and Asian BJ memberships.
Dead Twist, thank you so much again for showing us love. And to all the fam, thank y'all for showing up, showing out, showing love, and really just being here for us and being a part of us as well, y'all. We certainly appreciate it. Definitely everybody have a great night, a great rest of y'all week. Everybody stay safe out there. I know it's a crazy, crazy world right now, but, just try to make somebody smile. That's all that matters. Hug your babies, kiss your loved ones, pet your dogs, y'all. I love y'all so much for everything y'all do for us. We could not be any of what we are without any one of y'all. And
absolutely.
For that, we are truly thankful. Y'all have a great night. I love y'all if ain't nobody else told you. And we gonna go on and get on up out of here, y'all. Y'all have a great night. And shoot, you ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, anything else we forgot?
No, that's pretty much everything.
A lot. They like.
Other than that, just keep those notification bells on and keep an eye out. You know what I mean? Yeah. And major love to everybody in the building. Y'all have a great night. We're gonna see y'all sooner than later.
Yeah, y'all.
And just like Asia said, words of advice. Make sure y'all love somebody to life.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
All right, y'all. We out here. Mwah, mwah. I love y'all. Have a good night. Bye.
Peace.
Ah.